everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Wednesday to you. Glad you're with us tonight. 3 big hours live from Los Angeles. And do we have a show for you? Oh, do we have a show? There's some show and tell here as well. I don't know if you remember, I mentioned it last week that Wednesday, the 19th, would be a very, very, very special day. And I was not kidding. We have actually today, for all of you to look at, we have the most important piece of jewelry that TVON has ever brought on the air. How about that? Okay. A very, very special piece of jewelry. Something that out of, I know, 20 years of, I've been doing this live on TV for 20 years. James, you've been doing it for close to that as far as out in the phone bank. Tony's been doing it a while. And yet none of us, I pooled everybody. None of us have ever seen anything like this. So it's a great pleasure to be able to share that with you today. It is our very, very special certified all natural 1 carat plus blue diamond. It's the real, like not the treated irradiated blue diamonds, like the real deal, the all natural blue diamond is here. So we're going to share that with you coming up here, and it is masterfully made, I must say. Not only is it a certified stone, but it's in platinum and 18 karat gold, and it's got pink diamonds and white diamonds around it. So that is something to see. So make sure you stay with us to get a glimpse of that, because you know, it's kind of like we're just like all visiting the museum here on a Wednesday night together. So love that. We also have some very special requests we're going to get to. So hi Noni. Noni wanted to see something. I know we had also Barb wanted to see a couple things. So we're going to get to all those quickly here in the first couple of minutes. So I'll give you a minute to, you know, get in and get situated and get the TV turned on. But those are all coming up. Plus Joby, I got a special request for you as well a little later. And then we've got wheels and tons of affordable and some auctions. I will tell you right now, we're going to be doing some auctions here to make sure that even the most exotic of our pieces here today are affordable. And that is really exciting. So we've got some really special ruby. I've got yellow diamonds. Actually, the yellow diamond I'm pumped about because it's our very, very rare round. We don't see a lot of yellow diamonds in the rounds. We see more yellow diamonds than probably anywhere on the planet, yet they're usually pear shapes or cushions or things like that. So to see a round is very exciting. We put it in our famous bridge. We also have a gorgeous, speaking of rounds, we got a great new Tanzanite pendant that actually takes its cues from a ring that was here that was so pretty, and now we've got the matching pendant to go with it. So that's coming up. It's got a round Tanzanite, pink diamonds, and white diamonds. So we're going to see a lot of really nice kind of combinations, and especially when it comes to sapphires. Oh, do we ever have the prettiest sapphire ring? Multiple colors of sapphire all the way across the band. I know we've seen one before, but this is different, and there are even more stones and more colors and more variety. So looking forward to sharing that with you as well, and so much more. It is quite the show. Sometimes on Wednesdays, I call it What's New Wednesday. This is really the embodiment of that, because this show is the pinnacle of what's new on this Wednesday night. So I know if you stay with us for the next 3 hours, you're going to see a lot of special pieces and a lot of brand new, and of course the museum, the true museum blue diamond that is the first of its kind ever, I think, to be on television, to be honest with you. So it's special. So stick around, collector's piece. And I think it's always fun, you know, if you're a jewelry lover, even if you're not, you know, who can own every piece, right? None of us, right? Nobody can own everything, but it is sure fun to see some of the best paraded out here. So that's what tonight is all about. So stay with us. And we have the return of some very, very, very special Morganite earrings that were popular once upon a time that have not been back since, but they are returning tonight. So lots of special ideas. Give us a call if you have any requests as well. We're happy to put a pause on everything and all the brand new to show you what we have and really get you all the beautiful pieces. There's even some really huge, I got like discounts on big mahenges and brand new Paraiba and a really special 3-stone emerald. So, you know, if you just like a big museum piece, but you want to see it like discounted way, way down, we got you covered tonight. So let's get started with an amazing, amazing, amazing show. And again, stay with us because you want to see everything. It's not just the blue diamond. I mean, this is a parade of favorites. So let me start with something that I know we never have enough of. This is going to be a quick sapphire deal here. Actually, let me grab some other tweezers. It's going to be a little bit of, oh, I love this one. This is so pretty to me, and might as well take a look at it from all the angles here. Come on. Because that's what I love, I think, the most about it, in addition to the colors, is the fact that Look at what kind of beautiful arrangement you have, to the point where it's all wrapped around and around and around and around and around. So these are all different colors of sapphires. And of course, it's this puffy pave design. It's 2456. And now I will hold it upright so you can see this beautiful little heart motif going on with a pendant that's going to give you all these different colors. And of course, heart-shaped pendants have been around for a very long time, but usually in diamonds, right? This is a little different in that you've got what I call, this looks like the sunset ombre of sapphires. It's 18 karat solid gold, and it is a fabulous white gold. Look at that. White gold all the way through and through. There's that stamp, the designer hallmark, and then the stamp of the 18K in the bail, or the back of the bail. And then you've got that beautiful floral design on the inside, and that is going to be, it's slightly a heart shape. So I know I'm holding it by the bail there, but you can see there's that little slight cleft that's in the middle. It makes it that beautiful heart shape. So what a fun way to do a heart shape in a more designer style. And yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. I remember that one well. It was in 811. I do recall. She got her trillion rubelite. What does Holly think of the trillion rubelite? Yay. Oh, Holly, thank you. You know, that's not just like something that I said once. That is my main shopping rule, that she is, I love that she's really kind of, you know, she got it. So guys, I had to tell you, because this is a rule for all of us to live by. I really do believe if you want to be a professional shopper, Holly said, I'm so glad I got it because you were right. If you can't stop thinking about it, you need to have it. And you were right. So yes, thank you. It's never, ever, ever once failed me, Holly. It is like the greatest shopping rule of all time. And you know, like I always say, leave it for 15 minutes. If you're not sure, leave it for 15 minutes. See if it pops back into the old noggin. If it doesn't, you walk away. And if it does, that's the time I give it. It's 15 minutes. If you need like more specifics, you know, this is serious business. So thank you, Holly, so much. Enjoy that rubelite. It's a very special one. So I'm glad it went to a fabulous home. That always makes me so happy. So thank you, Holly, for the call, or for the message rather. I think she came in electronically. So here's what we'll do on this one of a kind. What a fun Wednesday we have. And this is really special in the white gold only because it's our designer piece. There's a little bit of black rhodium beneath the hot pinks and those kind of orangey red stones that you have there. And we're going to blow it out. It's only one in the world. I'll make it easy. It's not even going to be $9.99 or $7.99 or even $6.99. It's going lower than that. We're going to make this so affordable, and it's fabulous already. We know that. And it's the last of its kind as far as this designer style. And let me show it on the hand here. And get ready for another markdown, because it's going down, okay? It's going down. That is what it looks like from a little bit of a distance. And then you've got a measurement as well coming your way. And watch this. Here's your measurement. Top to bottom is going to be about 3/4 of an inch when you conclude that bail as well. And it is not $6.99. Nope. It's going to be one color only in the world. I just think when you see that from afar, you appreciate the workmanship of having all of that sapphire material go from one color to another to another to another so perfectly in the pave ombre. And it's not even $6.99. One only. Let's make it $599 and get that one a home right away. See how it's a more subtle heart? I mean, it almost looks like just, I mean, it's really where the sides of it are very similar in the actual measurement to the top to the bottom length. So it really is special. I mean, I'm not a heart person, and yet so I have no objections to that. And I'm not one who wears heart jewelry. So well, that story, that's for later. That's for later. But it has to do, you know, I like, you know, meaningful jewelry, but I also like meaningful, like, clothing. And so, yeah, I actually, I bought something the other day that was, I bought it online, and of course it got delivered, and it was something, it was purple and gold, and I knew I'd need some purple and gold like what I'm wearing tonight when, you know, with playoffs coming up and beginning actually right now. And so I got it, and it was this great designer, and it was a silk blouse, and it was all of these purple and gold hearts. And I got it at home, I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't care if it's like my team colors and what I want to support and all that, but I can't do it. So back it went. I was like, I can't. So I'll stick with my little, you know, paint splatter going on. Yeah, that's the purple and gold, you know? I had to. If I can't be there in actual, like, form, physical form, I'll be there in spirit. So that's going to be $5.99. We'll take another look close up. And that's going to be for one color only. So let me know if you like it. All right, should we get into some requests that I had for, like, the early parts of the show here? So let's see. What do you think? Barb? Noni? Who's ready for requests? It's funny because they're all Blue Wing Block D Tanzanite requests. So I have a feeling we got some of you thinking about our Blue Wing Block Ds and can't get those out of your mind. So we're going to show you some great options for you. And I wanted to give everyone a moment to kind of arrive. And then don't forget, we'll be showing you that most important piece that I've ever presented, the pressure. Oh, the pressure. Oh my goodness. The most important piece I've ever presented in 20 years, and it's tonight. Wow. I mean, what an exciting time. So I think they felt bad. They're like, well, if she can't see the Laker game tonight, then we better give her something good to make it worthwhile to come into work. You know what I mean? So I think that was the method to the madness there. They were like, well, let's get her to show up. Okay. So anyway, listen, I haven't missed a show in a year and a half. So, you know, I'm pretty much, yeah, I'm going to be here, like it or not. So let's talk about this. I've got a quick request for Noni. Hi, everybody. Yeah, this is going to be a Tanzanite deal. I just want to show these. These are some individual requests that I would love to show you one more time in case you've been, you know, thinking about it a little bit. This is item number 1824, and this is going to be, so hi, Noni, thank you for the request. I think she saw this, and my understanding is, what was this, Thursday? We had this on the show, and it was 1824, and it's a beautiful, let me just polish up the sides here. It's fresh out of the vault here. We brought it out and got you a really, really special, man, is there some good red flash to this one. It is, what is going on there? There's already this like amazing, amazing glow coming from this stone from the center. It's 1824. It is our 308 Asher cut. And it also happens to have a perfect halo of pave diamonds, 42 points there in white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. So that is a special piece. Here's what it looks like on, oh, and before we do that, it's finished. So they kind of replicate a lot of the cutting of the stone itself inside as your undergallery. So there is definitely a theme happening there, and then we'll show it to you on the hand because it's such a beauty. And if you love Asher cuts, we don't have too many left, as we know, because the Asher cuts have been so popular and in demand. So this is a definite wow piece, and yet it's really classic. It doesn't have, you know, a lot going on as far as, you know, that gets you out of that classic realm of jewelry design, right? It's all that classic halo with the diamond really going around and around. There's ever so subtle and mill grain work as well, and then you have the major 308. It's got 42 points. It's in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. And this is a special request. So let's see. And you know what? We're just bringing it back here. Actually, there was a huge discount on this $11,000 ring. And I'm going to replicate that for you right now so we can make this really simple and easy. And it's for one caller only. And it's not even going to be $2,000. How we do this on these massive Blue Wing Block Ds is really beyond, because we have just continued to really exceed our own values here. It's been nuts. We're just making them so affordable. And let's not forget, we're in our final days of Blue Wing Block Ds. It's not like there's an abundance or there's another collection or there's more to be had. It's really, really, truly limited, and yet it is not going to be $2,000 or $19.99 or $18.99. Special request to bring it back. Here it is for you, and a beautiful, perfect halo design in a classic timeless setting, and it's not even $1,799, nor is it $1,777. This is what I live for. I mean, 308s, Asher cut, beautiful glow, all the red is coming through, and it's not even $1,777. It's only $1,699. So I know Noni wanted to see that again, so I hope that's the one she's looking for. It is a beauty, so you can understand why that one may have stuck a little bit as a must have. So that's an impressive piece. Plus, we have an affordable mahenge coming up, and then we have got, yay, we have more Tanzanite. So we'll take a quick Tanzanite break, show you something in a really, really, I love this. We've got a very, very special mahenge, and then we're going to show you some more rounds, and we've got a whole set of rounds actually in Tanzanite. So if you like blue wings and special cuts, don't go anywhere. We've got more on the way. So let's take a look at this mahenge pink spinel that we have coming up, and I hope that's the one. Again, Noni, if that's not the one you want, please let me know. We can try to find it, but it sounds like that was what you were looking for. Now here it is, the round mahenge. I'll tell you, we've got a big one on discount today if you want to go to the 1.5 carat plus size. But if you want to go as affordable as we can take you, In mahenge spinels, this is it. And this is a tough stone to get affordable ever, because you know what happened with that one source ever. So we're talking about a Tanzanian mine. The Tanzanian mine was it was, when we talk about a mine, I mean, it was really all the rough was encompassed in one boulder size material that was no bigger than basically the set on where I stand here. I mean, to think that was it, that was everything, that was all. So to have something like this where you're getting a 45 pointer, it's also the round. Why don't you see a lot of rounds? It's probably obvious. The rounds they didn't cut very many of, for the simple fact that that's a wasteful cut. So when you have something as limited as mahenge spinel, where the crystal sizes are already really tiny by nature, you know, some stones don't have a lot of issues with crystal sizes. They come in these massive crystals, like, you know, amethyst comes to mind, citrine comes to mind, other quartz family gems come to mind, where they're naturally, you know, they have no trouble being big sizes. There are other stones where they're quite the opposite, and this is one of them where you don't see a lot of big sizes ever, because the crystal sizes were so small. So when you start to whittle that away and cut away at that, well, that's what happens. You don't get a lot of big sizes. So to get 45 is significant. To get a round that has the fire this has is significant, and it's in the beautiful, what I call the hidden hearts mounting. So take a look at this. We're gonna blow it out. We got one only. It's item number 1722, and it's a fabulous bright color. You get all the neon this stone is so known for, and that's really important. It's a 45-point round, and then you have the 56 points around it as well, which are all VS stones. Of course, it looks fantastic in the white, but you can change that if you'd like. So if you really feel like yellow gold would be your preference, or rose gold, that would be an option for you. So you've got those options in gold color, as you will throughout most of the show. But this is going to be a wild opportunity to get one crazy rare round mahenge in that bright neon. It's like the poppin' pink that's so bright it's almost red. So it's a really special, that's why we call it neon. It's not just a pink. It gives you that extra pop, and it has the ability to, watch this. If I block the light, that stone glows even more so, right? Full light, look at that. And then blocking the light, the stone goes even crazier. So that's the beauty of a neon stone. So let's get it a home. Let's not make it even $41.99 or anywhere close to that. This is the most affordable mahenge I can recall having in a ring. So a huge moment for a mahenge lover, because it's not 4 and it's not 3 and it's not 2 and it's not $1,000. What? So $999 makes it yours. So give us a quick call. We'll help you with that one. Oh my goodness, $999 for a mahenge spinel. What is going on? So that's our one only there. We have the larger one, which is a carat 61, coming up later. And for as much as that's discounted, it's still way, way more than the $999 price tag this one gets. Oh, and we have our first ever certified orange diamond today. What a museum we have today, you guys. This is like being in the museum full on here. I love that. Thank you, Marilyn. I just got your message. She got her Sapphire pendant on Monday, and it goes great with the earrings and the bracelet. I told you it would. Thank you, Marilyn. Enjoy your Sapphire set. Thank you for the message. Thank you for shopping with us. And let's keep a move on, because we got a lot of show. Here's what this one looks like on. And then, yes, we're going to be talking about the blue diamond. Stay with us so you can see it. It's amazing. Here's the, there's the mahenge on, so you can really see what that looks like with the double halo. And then it just almost looks like there's a trillion on each side, but that's more pave continuing. But the lobes of the heart is, you see, when you see it up close, you'll notice that outline of the heart kind of runs into the double halos. So for $999, it's all yours. We'll give it 30 seconds, Tony, then we gotta go. You guys want to see the orange diamond? A certified orange diamond? That has never happened here. We have not had an orange diamond that was certified. So yeah, getting into the, I mean, if you're gonna bring out the big blue diamond, we might as well bring out a big orange as well. So we got that too. Stay with us. All right, so Barb, I won't make her wait much longer. I know she wants to see some special pieces here, and what a value. You know what we're going to do is start discounting, because I have, love the clock, Tony. I love that. We're going to do a very, very special set here of Tanzanites. I happen to have, and I don't remember the last time these earrings were on. It was a long time ago. So let me know who's got the mahenge, because that one's a one only. So we're going to be moving very quickly. And then Barb or anybody else who wants, oh my goodness, the most red. This is what you usually don't get in a round. Usually you get a white flash from the round, because it's the round Portuguese cutting. So the light that exudes from it is more like a bright white light. This is where you're getting red flashes from the round. Super brilliant, super amazing. I have a ring here, but I also have the perfect match in round earrings. I am so thrilled. It's rare that in one show, in one fell swoop, we can show you a match pair like this. The ring is going to be 2871. So that's where we begin. Calls on the mahenge, it's still hanging out. And then we've got these big earrings to go perfectly with it. And I don't know, these are, look at that, perfect matching in the earrings. I really want to focus on the ring first, but then we're going to get into those earrings. You'll see the whole set, and it's an opportunity for the rounds. But here's what we have, a 308. Wait, was that the exact size of the last Asher? 308. Interesting, 308. So you're going to choose your preference in 308s. You can have the Asher, which we just had a moment ago, or you can get this fabulous round. I like it. Okay, so this is the 308 round, and then it has a full 1 carat of ES diamonds in our fabulous, what is really like the new modern take on timeless is the bridge, right? Because it's such a fun mounting. It shows you all this glow that it has. Look at that. You can see, whoa, have you ever seen, wait a minute, we got crown facets that are showing off reds. Look at that. I've not seen that before. That's kind of fun. There's something, actually a little red flash already coming from the very, very top of the pavilion facets as well. Oh my goodness, and then look at that culet that's perfectly placed just right above the double row of diamonds that run underneath it. That's our bridge. So this is one of the most exemplary rounds you will see. Did you have a question, Jess? Oh my goodness. Now, did she want a full set of rounds in one swoop like tonight we can do? So let me also show you here. We have the ring, which is going to be a carat in diamonds to go with it. Of course, that's any gold color. And then just so she can see, if she is thinking about the whole set, let me zoom back a little bit. We'll show you these omega backing earrings. So they're a larger stud. So they're really what I call a button style. So they had to have the omega style. Why? Because otherwise they're going to not sit properly in the ear, and we want them to sit properly in the ear. So when you have a heavier stone presence, when you've got bigger stones and bigger gold weights, because you have a halo as well, you really want to do this omega backing, which looks like this. It's still for pierced ears, but it's going to be quite a much more labor intense kind of backing than just a butterfly backing with a post, because you have this hinge and this workmanship of having this flip up style that is comfortable, but it's really important to have that to keep it level on the earlobe. So it doesn't do the whole like flopping thing where it flops forward, right? So you got a special look there in the earrings. Now the earrings have a different item number. They're going to be item number 2874. You don't need to get them both, but what a great match as you see right there. There's also a great value, because what we'd love is for you to be able to get the whole set if you'd like to. So by discounting each one individually, we can do that. You had a $12,000 price over here on the bridge, which I'll show you on the hand. And then the earrings are actually going to give you $393. So they're right on proportion with the ring and match. They're going to be like a 2 carat almost each. And then you also have 55 points of diamonds in the halo. So here's what we'll do. Great matching set, but the ring used to be $39.99, as you well know if you watch the show. And the earrings were more. They were actually $49.99 for the earrings. Here's what I've got. And you don't need to get the whole set, obviously. They're sold a la carte, so you can choose your favorite. I want you to be able to choose, and especially let's say you already have a ring. If you have a ring, you're good to go. You can now get the earrings to match if you've already got a round, or quite frankly, any shape. Nobody has to say that you have to match your shapes. So if you are looking to, like, let's say you've got a pear shape that you love or an emerald cut you love, you can still get the rounds in the earrings, and the color is going to be consistent, which I think is really the priority when you're matching up sets of jewelry, right? You don't have to get the same exact shape or the same exact size, as long as they just coordinate together. I think that's what so many people are actually looking for. There's a discount coming your way on each one, so that if you did want to get everything so perfectly matched as you see it here on this wheel, you absolutely can, because the discount is so tremendous. Are you ready? They're not going to be $49.99. That's going to be the earrings. So the earrings were a little bit more because there's, you know, 2 of them in the matching and the workmanship of, you know, all of that. So it's quite substantial. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the ring on, then we'll show you the earrings with it, so you can see everything together here and see how beautifully they match from afar as well, because it's not just up close that matters. Take a look. There's the ring. Here's the earring. And so again, the omega back, you don't see it from the front when you wear it, and you'll see them on. But if they didn't have an omega back, they would tend to do this, right? They would just they would lean forward, and then that's not what you want. You want them lifted up so they face out to the world just like that. That's what the omega back allows to happen here. So here's what we'll do. The earrings are not $49. We're going to do some serious discounting, and look at the kind of flash you get from these fabulous rounds that are not $49 or $39 or $29. We're talking about the earrings here, which I'm going to try on next for you as we go back up close. We'll try on the earrings for you as well. You know what I'm going to do? Make it happen. Let me get you a look at the ring here next to one of the earrings while I try the other one on. It is not going to be even $29.99 for the earrings. The earrings are going to be blowout time. Remember, they were $5,000. We're taking them lower than even $3,000. They're not even $2,499. We're going to make these happen for you right now. The very first callers, the earrings are only $1,999. And you know what? So is the ring. So you're going to choose whatever you want or get them both. Do you know what we're doing? Both together, less than $4,000 for the set. So that means, wait a minute, that's already $1,000 less than the earrings were themselves on their own. And that would be the same price that the ring was on its own. So I've got the earring on. Let me show it to you here just so you can see a little size perspective here. I just kind of put it on blindly here, but you can see how really it faces straight up and out. So that's so important here to see, is how that doesn't fall forward at all. It's so easy to, and they're comfortable. The Omega backs are comfortable as well. So grab them if you love them. Final call there, the earrings on. Let's go back to both so you can see them, and let me know if she wants the ring or the earrings or both together. That's up to you guys. But $19.99 for each. So that means you get both for under $4,000 if you do want to go the matching set route. Did you say earrings or ring, James? We're checking it out. Yeah. What's that? Isn't that beautiful? I mean, what a great match. And is she keeping them in white? Because you do have a choice there too. Yeah, we traditionally do see our, thank you. Thanks, Barb. You traditionally do see our Tanzanites first off in the white gold, but they look so fabulous in the yellow and the rose as well. So you have options. You have options. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Earrings, ring, fabulous. And the red flash that's coming out of that ring, I mean, that is another step up you just don't typically see in the rounds. So fabulous idea there. Love it. And don't forget about that mahenge. If you want that mahenge for $9.99, we're going to be showing you the big blue diamond presentation coming up shortly. Can't wait to share that with you. Yay. So we still have the Asher cut, the 308 is here. And then we also have the heart shape with the sapphires with a little, you know, the pave work going on as well. And then a brand new Tanzanite pendant in a round later. So, oh, you know what? Hey, Barb or anybody else, I want to flash this. This is brand new and coming up later. And look at how perfect this would be with everything. Look at that. Another great piece. You could have the whole trio, the trifecta set right there. And that's got pink diamonds. Oh, I love that. Just a few pink, like seriously, guys? That pendant with those earrings, with that ring. I know the pendant we're going to do a little bit later today. So stick around if you like the pendant. That's brand new and very elevated because it's got the pink diamonds, a lot of white diamonds. So this is still to come, guys. Make sure you stay with us. Maybe top of the hour, we'll bring that out. The Tanzanite with the pink diamonds and the white diamonds galore. How many, look at that. Is that a trio of halos? My goodness. What a great new piece. So I just wanted to show you. Yeah, those are all going to work together really, really, really well. So what a way to get your complete set, right? All you would need beyond that is what, an anklet? A belly chain? I mean, right? What else would you need? Ring, earrings, and then the necklace. Well, the pendant coming up a little bit later. Love that. So those are the earrings. James, did you get a ring or earrings, or which are you thinking about? Yeah, aren't those fabulous for 19? They were $5,000. And now they're $19.99. And just to be clear, guys, if you're just tuning in, it's $19.99 for the ring. It's also $19.99 for the earrings. Oh my, we don't do that. And they're Omega backs because they're so substantial. You're getting almost 4 carats in Tanzanite, blue wing block D rounds in the earrings. They're absolutely stunning. So make sure you're getting on the phone lines and taking those while they're here. Also, brand new pot, speaking of museum. I mean, I already have orange diamond. Oh my gosh, let's get to the orange diamond. We got to show you as an early bird special because there's only one, obviously. It's GIA certified. I have an orange diamond. Keep calling on those. Check and see what's here. Earrings, $19.99. The fabulous ring. Look at this again, up close and personal. And look at the reds that this gives you. I mean, rounds don't usually do that. We usually have to wait and get a pear shape or get an emerald cut or get an Asher cut, only in their best quality to see those reds. That has all the reds. Okay, so this part of this should be called Museum Wednesday because this is what's so wild. Oh my, look at this. I do have a blue diamond coming up, but I want to start you off with something that is oh so affordable for what this is. And now I'm like going to get it refocused here so you can really, oh, look at that. This is GIA certified and our first GIA certified orange diamond. I'm pretty excited about this, but I'm mostly, let me give you a tip. I'm really, really, really excited about the price tag, because I know it's easy to sit back and go, well, if that is their first ever GIA certified natural fancy orange diamond, it's going to be a boatload, right? That's what it should be, but it's not. It's like we're doing this diamond museum showcase today that is super stardom here. We've got the best in Paraiba as well that I've seen here on the show that's new. We have the blue diamond coming up. We have this orange diamond, which is item number 2838, and it is brand new. And I'm about to show you something we have truly never seen before on the air, okay? Because once again, we have a very special show here. We have our first ever natural fancy certified blue diamond. And we have right now the natural fancy first ever certified orange diamond. I'm going to show you every single bit. And that's what's so amazing. This stone, before it was set into beautiful jewelry, was shipped off to the GIA in Carlsbad, California. Luckily for us, it's not too far away. And it was evaluated with one of these. This is so important. It's also 36 points. So it's a mighty large stone size to get for a natural fancy diamond. We all know that. You get this amazing color. It's actually certified by the most stringent professionals in the world, because GIA, that's why GIA certs are so important and so highly valued, is because they're the ones that really count, because they're the ones that have the absolute highest level of really, you know, the GIA is the one that gives gemology degrees, and you really need a gemology degree to be someone who does certificates or does appraisals. But again, with that comes these really, really stringent qualities that they have. They have, because there's a lot of, obviously there's a little bit of subjectivity that goes on when you've got any human grading something with their own eyes, right? Depends a lot on what they see and what their visual and what their experience is. And all of that comes into play, but that's why GIA certs are so important. And quite frankly, and when it comes to diamonds, usually all that matters is because those are the ones that have the highest qualifications and they have the most stringent standards. So when they say it's an orange diamond, it's an orange diamond. When they say it's a VS1 or a VS2, this is a VS2. It is a VS2. It's why when you're shopping even for white diamonds that are everywhere in the world, you really, really want a GIA cert if you want any cert at all. Take a look at this. It's our only ever, so this is very exciting. It's got this burst of color. I love the saturation in this like bright neon citrusy tone, right? And then you have a 36 point size, which is, we know, huge. And it's also 41 points in diamonds around it. And then take a look. Here's the cert that you're going to get with it. From the GIA, I've opened it up here so you can see. This is the good stuff. Grading report, oval modified brilliant. They've got the measurements, which is 3.6 basically by 4.6 millimeters in size. It is a, oh, look at that, fancy, vivid orange yellow. And then natural color, of course, because we wouldn't mess with a cert if it wasn't. And a VS2 clarity grading as well. That is super important. So this cert from the GIA is coming with it. And all we need right now is one caller, because this is surprisingly and shockingly affordable, just to say welcome in. If this has been your heart's desire, we know we haven't been able to fulfill that up until this point, right? So we better do our part to make sure it's affordable for you, to make sure it is, we know it's lavish, we know it's gorgeous, we know it's rare, but we want to make sure, and remember when they give you two colors like that, orange yellow, it's the lead color. Don't think that's just random. It's the lead color that is the strength. So sometimes they'll do that. We've seen that with our pinks where they might say brown pink, right? Or we see it a lot of times, you'll see it with the chameleons where they might list up to 3 or 4 different colors that make up that chameleon. This is where you get the vivid orange yellow. So the lead color, when they describe it in that way, is going to be the predominant color. So that's why that's orange, very rare. VS2, obviously rarer. And now we need one caller, and no, you're not going to spend $15,938, just like it says right there on the bag. So if you want to collect, you might have a pink, you might have a yellow, you might have a champagne, you might have a fawn, you might have a few of those diamonds, but do you have an orange yellow? This is your chance right now. Let me try it on, and I'm about to blow you away with a price tag that is for one caller only. I love the bigger diamonds. We just kind of tucked right into the sides of the split there on that shank, and you've got this amazing, amazing, look at that. Oh, yes. I mean, on this bed of white diamonds is so impressive as well, because you get the contrast. Do we have anybody thinking about a collector's orange yellow right now? It looks like we might. You definitely want to dial in on the early side, guys. There's no way these are sticking around. And when I say these, I'm talking about our fancy diamonds today. It's a showcase that we have for you. You're going to see pieces you've never seen the likes of on our show before. This is one of them. The color is stunning. The pop and the neon in the saturation is above and beyond. And I have to make it affordable for you. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not, we're not going to ask half of this price, which is basically $79.99. That's not what I'm asking. I'm not going to make it $69.99 or $59.99 or $49.99. I am dedicated to making sure this is affordable to the level where you can say, yes, if you've been wanting one, here's your moment. Orange yellow. GIA cert to go with it. You just don't see this very often. I mean, we never see it. So, you know, I mean, again, I'm not one to, you guys might be looking around elsewhere, and I hope you are, because this is not just a really, really amazingly rare stone. It's affordable, and it's not $49 or $39.99. Are you ready? We only have this one. I wish we had a couple. And again, there's nothing else coming. This is it for orange diamonds. You are looking at it. This is it. And it's not even $3,999. Not even. It's not even going to be $3,500. That's a 36-pointer. So this is something altogether already we've never seen in even non-certified stones. I've had 24-point orange diamonds that didn't have a cert to go with them, and they were more money. So this is your moment, collectors. This is your stone. It is not even 35 or 34 or 33. Or 32. We're going to blow it out right now. It's $2,999 just to give it away so that somebody can proudly say, yes, I want it, because that's what's so rare. Orange, yellow, VS2 with the cert. You got that too. So take a look. $29.99. That's it. First caller. Let's see who's got it. And then shortly you will be seeing, we'll do that at the top of the hour. We will show you the blue diamond. We will show you the 1 carat 02 VS1 blue diamond that is all natural and absolutely stunning. So it is going to be an exciting night to just be here, you know, just to take a moment to sit back, kick back, relax, and just enjoy the museum pieces coming to you. 36 points on this one and $29.99. Whoever thought? That's what we're here to do, is take the most crazy rare. We could get a lot more from that. Rightfully, we should probably. I mean, we're not here to ruin the diamond market, but that is what we're doing, is making it affordable so that you can say yes if you'd like to own something really rare and fabulous as that is. So give us a call. It's GI cert with it and everything else. So you got a good one there. Let's talk about, again, top of the hour. So about 23 minutes from now, we will share with you the beautiful blue diamond. A look at it. A look at our museum blue diamond. First of its kind here on the show. Probably the first of its kind on television, at least with this certainly high grading and all natural. And we've all heard of the Hope Diamond, right? The Hope Diamond in the Smithsonian is a blue diamond. That, of course, is, if you want to talk fictional blue diamonds, there was, of course, a very famous one in the Titanic movie, of course. That was supposed to be a blue diamond that she wore. They used a Tanzanite, but that was supposed to be a blue diamond. And yeah, so that was a fictional blue diamond, but still very, very important blue diamond coming up here in this show. So let's talk about what's next. We got an incredible return of some very, very special earrings that we had that are simply, the last time these were on, kid you not, we had to be on them for over an hour just getting everyone through. That was probably, I'm guessing, about a year ago. If that's here, I'm taking it. That's beautiful. Now take a look at this, because these are absolutely stunning. They have got this feminine old Hollywood Art Deco flair with some of the highest end Morganites in an emerald cut, in a drop earring, and they are a substantial drop at that. And we've only been able, I mean, we have had requests literally to bring these back by people that already own them, that wanted us to bring them back because they're looking to treat somebody else to a great gift idea. Are those luxury or what? Some of the most important and beautiful Morganites in an emerald cut. This is a beautiful stone out of Brazil that is the best of pink beryl. It's got a lot of saturation, but it's supposed to be a lighter pastel color. These are not supposed to be orange. They're not supposed to be hot pink. They're supposed to be this really beautiful saturated blush color. It's exactly what you have here. It is a fabulous earring, and truly only the second time that they have ever been here. So we're really proud of that. It's item number 1067, and we're going to go ahead, and for a lot of you, it might be your first time seeing seeing them because you might be new to our show within that last year since they were last presented. So here's a chance to pick them up at what something was very, very popular. We've been loving bringing them back. I'm so glad they're finally here. There's 276 total weight of your emerald cut Morganites, and they are like looking at a beautiful blush pink mirror, the way the emerald cut is faceted like that and the way you have so much clarity. But there's also going to be diamonds at either end, beautiful lever back, great movement to them, although they're always going to stay up front where you always have the good stuff facing out to the world. And this elongation is just the right length where they really, really look fabulous because of where they drop. So a drop earring can be many, many things, right? You can have drop earrings that are just, you know, all of a quarter or a half an inch long. And then they can go down to these like really big 4-inch chandeliers that are, you know, hitting your shoulders. This is where you're getting this beautiful drop that's just the right length at 1.5 inches to really on most have the end point, which is all that tapered triangle, is going to hit right around the jawline. So it's a very flattering. That's what, you know, as women, we like things that, you know, are beautiful, but we like things that are going to make us look beautiful as well. And jewelry does that. But especially with little tricks like the length and the beautiful shape of an earring can really enhance the way that you look when people see your appearance straight on, like with a great earring. So you have 10 points in VS Diamonds as well. They're available only in the rose because this is going to be, trust me, what you want with the Morganites and the way it shows off those diamonds. It maybe even looks like the pink diamonds appear like, or like the diamonds appear like pink diamonds, because oftentimes white diamonds will do that when they're set in the rose gold like this is. And we have this beautiful length on them, and they're so affordable. Listen, we're not on something for an hour straight if it's not a great value. This was a great value. That's the only way you jam up the lines. Now, I wish we had that kind of quantity like we did the last time around. The truth is we do not. So it's going to be a little quicker this time, but we have been vowing to bring these back ever since they first debuted and seeing the popularity where, believe it or not, we did not have a pair for everybody with that long wait time and that long hold. So this is your chance to pick them up, or if you're seeing them for the first time and just fallen in love, this is your time to pick them up because they're insanely affordable. And usually an earring like this would be considered insanely affordable if it's $999, and this is not $999 for the pair. Just one decision to make. How many do you need? We're giving you a pair, but how many pairs do you need? That's the only decision that you really need to think about. They're rose gold. There's no size needed. They're a drop length. They're for pierced ears only, so as long as you've got a piercing, you're good to go. But they're not even going to be $999, or wait, what about $499? Half off of an incredible exotic stone in an earring with diamonds. And yet they're not $499 either. This is where it gets wild. This is why you want to dial in early. This is why it took us an hour to get everyone through. That was over a year ago. This is why I would really recommend these, because they're gorgeous, they're easy to wear, they're lightweight, but they give you a lot of presence, and they go with virtually everything because that blush pink, it's like a blush pinky nude, it acts as a neutral. So, I mean, it does not matter what you're wearing or what you like to wear. This is going to be an earring you will live in if you like a drop earring. And by the way, hold on. I see our phone lines are getting really busy as anticipated. They're not even $499 a pair. This is where it gets crazy. Are you ready to see them on? They're beautiful. Rose gold only. 1.5 inches in length. I'll show them to you from a distance. We'll measure them. We'll show them to you on. They're not even $499 a pair, though. This is one of our greatest values in all of earrings. And take as many as you need. Again, rose gold only, great length, lever back style, so there's no backing to worry about. They're easy. They're secure. I mean, they'll go with everything. This is still one of the hottest colors in all of the fashion world, is this blush pinky tone. Take a look. I'm going to measure them for you, and then we're going to show them on. But hold on. They're not even $499. That is not what you pay. This is such a stunning earring, and there's such a flair that they have for, you know, it's not something that's complex to wear, but look how pretty. There's that 1.5 inch length I was telling you about, but they almost look like an obelisk kind of shape with the trillion at the top and bottom. Hold on. They're not, where every line is locked up already, guys. This is going to be, I don't think it's going to take an hour simply because we don't have a lot of pairs to go around. But if you want one, go back to the wheel, and then I'm going to try them on. And you know what we're going to do? They're not even going to be $499 what has happened. This is crazy good. And all I can tell you is this: if you want one, dial in early. Like I said, we don't have a lot of these to go around like we did the first time. So, and that still didn't get everybody a pair. And they're not $4.99 or $4.89 or $4.79 or $4.69. They're not even $459. We're blowing them out. This is a must-have in my mind. And that is not something I would say typically about a Morganite earring. But in this case, look at how beautiful they are. So you can see that great. I'm just going to tuck this behind my ear so you can really see. And do you see how, what I love, this is why it's such a neutral, I think. Do you see the way it's like picking up, clearly I'm wearing purple and gold, and it's picking up those colors. That's what I'm talking about. This acts as a true neutral in the sense that it just kind of reflects that beautiful blushy tone, but it also tends to pick up the colors you might be wearing or the colors that are around it. This is such a beautiful, you see where it hits? Right beneath the jawline. So that's just a very flattering, feminine type of silhouette for an earring. They're not $449. They're not $439. They're not $429 or $419. We're blowing them out right now. Get as many as you can. These make a great gift idea because it's rare to see a beautiful drop earring with VS diamonds and such a stunning rare stone that is gift worthy, that is affordable enough to be considered a gift opportunity. And I just love the way those flash. Honestly, this is the view. From the way that they flash, that Art Deco style, there's something very glamorous, but still something very wearable and casual about them that is going to make it, I think, your new go-to. And they're not even $400. Let's blow them out right now. Make them $399 a pair while they last. That is an amazing, amazing value for anybody who wants a Morganite earring or just any earring that you know you're going to get a lot of wear out of. That's how I love that shine that they had. The way the emerald cuts pick up the light, it is impressive. Let's go back to our wheel, taking a look close up, and get as many as you can at $399 a pair. I mean, again, this is fine jewelry at its best here, but this is where the value, I mean, I don't know, it's the value that is overtaking even the quality and the look and the style and the fashion of it right now. It's this beautiful price tag that makes these so darn affordable. Take a look at them. Those are going to be, oh yeah, $399. Let me know, operators, how many you have, please, because we don't have a lot to go around. That's why I'm doing it in the first 40 minutes of the show here, is to make sure that we do this on the early side. So that is your way to go. Give us a call if you'd like a pair. We're going to give them 60 seconds and then they're going to be out of here. That's how popular they already are. So congratulations if you already got a pair. Fabulous. And $399 is your price tag. Amazing. $399. Orange Diamond still here if you want to pick that up. Somebody got two pairs. I love that. So that's nicely done. Very well done. Two pairs going out to one caller. Love that. Rose gold only. So all you have to do is decide how many would you like. It's a lever back. It's 1.5 inches in the length. They're beautiful with the diamonds. They're in rose gold. I mean, what more? And really, truly, they could. I think they'll quickly become a new favorite for you right there at 1.5 inches in length. Enjoy them. All right, let's get ready for it. Blue diamond coming up top of the hour. 13 minutes. The countdown is on. I know. I'm a little excited myself. And once again, like everything else we do, it's fun to show it to you, but then we're actually going to sell it because it's a great price for a blue diamond that is priceless. I mean, really, truly, we're talking about a museum level stone. There's no price tags on the museums. Have you noticed that? They don't have a plaque describing it with a little, dollar sign at the bottom. They don't do that. So it is really, we're talking about museum level, priceless, irreplaceable material that we have coming up. And yet we're going to be up here putting a great price tag on it. So stay with us. Boy, what I didn't realize is how heavy this ring is because of all the platinum we used. I mean, it's just a huge, huge size too. Love it. And a very, very special Paraiba. Yeah, all coming up. Let's get to it, guys. We have that Tanzanite pendant. Do not forget to stick around for this one. We'll be doing this shortly after our blue diamond because that's coming up, and we already had basically the ring and the earrings to match it. So that's going to be on the way. And then I have a really special yellow diamond that's around brilliant. Look at that yellow diamond. Welcome to all of our new shoppers as well. I've got 4 new shoppers on the line right now just on the earrings. Congrats. Yeah, we've seen a lot of good Paraibas, but can I show you my new favorite in the Paraiba world. And we still have the 15 karat 10 Asher. It's here. So we have that for you as well. And a very affordable mahenge on a big level. So we got that too. And then I do want to flash this because it's our last time showing it to you. And I don't know how it's here. I mean, I just don't. Some pieces you just don't understand how it could be here, but look at how beautiful this is. We're going to go ahead and show you this Tahitian pearl designer pendant. It's going to be with all the fancy diamonds as well. This is item number 2164, and it's our very last time looking at it because we've spent more airtime on it. I mean, thousands of dollars of airtime on this designer piece just to discount it literally to pennies on the dollar of what it costs in the retail designer establishment. It's 18 karat solid gold. Now that's going to be yellow gold, but then the black rhodium is what you see housing those diamonds. It's actually an 11 millimeter round Tahitian, which is a very rare form of pearl here. You can already see it. And again, this is harsh light for pearls. Pearls don't need all of these insane lights. They just really kind of like normal lighting, but the fact that in this bright light you can see the greens and the purples and these peacock tones is very impressive. It's 18K solid. It is also the 11 millimeter, and then it's got a full carat of 1 in VS diamonds as well, which are all these different tones of yellows also. So you got a very, very special way to go here, and there's only the one, and it's $888. It's time to get it at home, and it's in this open kind of paisley print is what it always reminds me of. There's actually a good size bail. It's kind of like a slide. So yes, your diamonds by the yard, if you had a diamonds by the yard in yellow gold, it would be so perfect with this style. Take a look. You can really see the open work, and then here's the size reference for you as well. Oh, you know what? I've got a ruler here to match my outfit, so we'll use this one. But you've got that really special 1 inch length from top. It's actually a little tiny bit over. So it's about 1 inch and an eighth there on the top to bottom length, and it's that open work and that stunning pearl, and it's 11 millimeters in size. I mean, just for the pearl, it would be worth the price of admission. Just for the diamonds, let me be honest, you can't get those diamonds for that price of admission. You cannot get a carat of 1 of fancy yellow diamonds for $888. But yet it's all put together with 18K, an 11 millimeter Tahitian pearl that is natural, and a 101 diamond weight that's all fancy yellows. So, I mean, break it down, and then there's the labor element too, which I won't even get into. But those 3 intrinsics of gold, diamonds, and pearl each are more than $888. So what does it tell you that we got this whole designer piece for $888 only? Who do you have there, Tiffany? Did you have a question? Let's go back to our wheel. Yeah. Hi, Louise. Wonderful to have you. Did she pick up Morganite earrings? Fabulous. Hi, Louise. Where was she calling from? Indiana. Lovely to have you with us, Louise. Thank you so much. I hope you'll let us know when you get those fabulous Morganites at home. I got to thank everybody who sent me emails. I have some emails to respond to. So thank you, everybody. I know Sylvia, I want to thank you for your kind email today. She sent it to TVON, and TVON forwarded it to me. And Karen also got your email too. She sent it to TVON. They forwarded it to me. So you guys can always reach out directly too. So a lot of people are say, I don't know her email. Lauren Blair TV at gmail.com. If you ever need to reach out directly, it saves a step. So Lauren Blair TV at gmail. So if you ever got requests or want to tell us about what you got or anything like that, love to hear from you. So let's talk about 88. See who's got it. Crazy eights, crazy deal. Black pearl, 101 in diamonds. I mean, I don't even know. At this point in time, I don't know what else to say about it besides the fact that that's just a value. That leads with the value there. You're taking this, which one? This one? Oh, I just have to make sure because it's been so many times. It's gone. Congratulations. Congratulations. And it's yellow gold only, just the way it is, Tiffany, on that one. All right, so that's gone. And then I do have this little bauble here, you know, just because it's museum day. So we brought out the best Paraiba I've seen yet at TVON. Look at that. I mean, I've had other favorites before, but that's because this one wasn't here yet. And this stone is, oh my, so stunning. Item number is 2850. Hey, I got 3 museum pieces today. One's a blue diamond, one's an orange diamond you've seen, and one is this Paraiba. James, is that the best you've ever seen? Because I know I'm not standing out here like on a lifeboat all by myself on this sentiment. This is gotta be hands down the best stone we've seen here in Paraiba on this show. It is 2850. It is it's 18K. We're going more 18K here back to back. And we also happen to have some very, very important size to that Paraiba. It's going to be our over 3 carat stone. It is actually, don't tell me. Okay, I was going to say, if that's a 308 again, then we got something weird going on. It's a 302. It's a 302, and it has 47 points in diamonds, just among those two big pear shapes there. Is this a show or is this a show, right? And it's so funny, in all my many hours and hours every day of communication with our viewers and our shoppers and our requesters and our designers, because some of you even are like, full-on designers at this point. I gotta say, one thing I hear a lot of from people who are, especially when you're newer to the show, a lot of people say, well, I'm getting one of everything. I've eventually got a Tanzanite, I've got a ruby, I've got an emerald, I've got a sapphire, I've got a diamond. The one thing that seems to be for kind of the new jewelry lovers is usually the Paraiba. And usually I hear from people over and over again is, I haven't quite pulled the trigger on a Paraiba yet. Haven't gotten my Paraiba yet. And as a Paraiba lover myself, it's my favorite stone. I have many of them in my own collection. I will tell you, there is something special when you find the stone. And we have had many stones here that have been lavish with carat weights and clarities and neons and all of these extra special details to them. But I will tell you right now, if you have decided, because I talked to a lot of people that are viewers of the show, you guys are like more than friends, you're like family. And every day we talk and we chat. And like I said, I put it out there. If you haven't, you can. You're all invited. You don't have to be of a certain shopper status. You're all invited. But I will say, if you've been thinking and have decided, yes, I do want a Paraiba, let me please suggest this stone. It's not gonna last probably more than the 5 minutes we have left in this hour. I don't mean to put pressure on you. This is a kind of stone that some people consider for years and years and years and years. And that's usually because you're investing hundreds of thousands of dollars into a stone of this level. So hence why there's a lot of thought that goes into it. I will tell you with this stone, take it from me, and I'm not just up here hawking jewelry. That's not really my style. I'm a shopper first, and I'm a gem lover first, and I realize that I'm talking to my fellow shoppers and gem lovers. And from a standpoint of I've been blessed. In my career, I've worked with a lot of fine jewelry. I've only sold the best, and I gotta tell you, I've seen probably more than anybody else in Paraibas in the flesh. And I'm telling you right now, this stone, it is just, I don't know how it could be improved upon. This is Mother Nature doing what Mother Nature does best, because with Paraibas, they're included. They usually are. They sometimes have a lot lighter pastel blue-green neon. This one is about as poppin' Windex blue as you're gonna find. The clarity is stunning. We are as up close and personal as you can get. And it's tough to find inclusions, which normally in a stone of this size, 3 carats 02, would be prominent, not just visible, but prominent, like in your face. This has the setting, which I think is so classic for the stone. 3-stone setting, big white diamonds on the sides. Listen, if you love it, I will give you the value of a lifetime. I know these pieces usually run hundreds of thousands elsewhere. This is the stone. This is the dream ring, and if you love it, it is so worth this value. It's not going to be inexpensive, but let me tell you, for what this stone is downright cheap. Take a look at it. It's just the best. I mean, I've seen a lot of them. And there are ones you'll never forget. There are ones that stand out. There are ones you remember. Well, on this Museum Wednesday, we have definitely outdone ourselves with this incredible stone. It came in Wednesday, May 5th, was when we acquired this stone as part of a small collection of stones that were hand-selected by myself and management here to make sure that we were only bringing you stones that were of the highest level, even higher than what we've had in the past. Let me try this on for you. It is a one only, and we're not here to just keep pieces forever and ever and keep looking at them. We are here to make them affordable. There are many different places that get literally 70,000 or more per carat. I've got a wholesale dealer. Someone was commenting the other day. I'd told the story that there was a wholesale dealer that I've known for a long time that knows I have a 10-carat Paraiba, and they've hounded me for years to sell it because there are very few 10-carat Paraibas in the world, and there are very few that are clean, and mine is flawless. And so he texted me the other day, and he said, "I'll give you $13,500 per carat, $13,500." And somebody even said, one of our shoppers was like, "That's such an insult." And I'm like, yeah, but wholesale. I mean, dealer to dealer, when you're in the biz, people want a deal, right? And they want to catch at a moment, right? And they figure you're just going to give it up. Well, that is something where, again, that would be like, again, that's kind of the laughable, like, somebody in the business, they want to make a deal. That's kind of the laughable price. I mean, these are really, truly 70,000 a carat and then some, because when you get this clarity, there's really very few out there. Hear me out. There are very few out there. That's the whole problem. That is why there's never been a plateau with the pricing. That's why they continue to go up in value, is because what you're dealing with is all three mines that ever existed are closed, mined out and done. You have very few stones that ever give you that color, that clarity, or that size. Remember, they're generally 1 carats or below. So you are working with a level here that we should get $51,199 and we should be saying sold. But that is not what I'm doing here tonight. And we are going to make this, like we always do with everything, a value so that you can just proudly say, it's mine. That's the one I've wanted. I've been waiting for the right moment, and sometimes you just know when you know, right? Sometimes you just know. And I'll tell you, from all my experience with many, many, many thousands of Paraibas, they don't get nicer than what you're seeing right here, from the setting to the 18 karat gold, to the color, to the clarity, to the size, to the way it glows on the wheel. Look at what's happening in front of the wheel there. And we're not even going to get, remember, it's 18 karat solid. You can change the gold if you want. 302 is monumental. That's our largest right now, besides one other that doesn't have nearly the clarity. And we have the big diamonds that are almost a 1/4 carat a piece. If you would like this, we will sell it right now. This is for, it's just waiting for somebody to say, that's what I've been wanting. That is the stone I've been waiting for. And if you really do want a Paraiba in a lifetime, and you're not willing to cut corners and you're not willing to make concessions, this is the stone I really say, with all of my professional experience, this is the one to consider. And we just reached the top of the hour. So if you just tune in, welcome to Wednesday. This is not going to be even, watch this. It's not even half this price at $25,000. It's not even a half of that, which basically should be 12. What I just did was took our price and went 75% off. I'm not stopping there. We're not going to sell it for 12. This is our best way to get it at home, and get it at home right now. Not going to wait 3 months and show it to you and show it to you. I can get you right to the best price right now as the discount of a lifetime. And I'm not even going to make it 12 or 11 or 10. It's not even 10,000. And again, that is the laughable price. Remember, somebody offered me $13,500 per carat on my 10 carat. $13,500. And everyone who was in the know was like, is that a joke? They would never go for that. This is literally less than the price of 1 carat that would ever be. And you're not paying 10, and you're not paying $99.99? Wow. Just say sold if you want it. This is the one I recommend more. People ask me all the time, what should I get? I'm a collector, but I really want to wear it, but I like good jewelry. What should I get? Paraiba is my answer every single time. More so than even fancy diamonds. Paraiba, because they're not out there and available. That's the big issue. It is supply and demand, and there is no supply, and the demand is through the roof. I'm not even going to make it $8,999. We're blowing it out right now. First caller, $8,888, and it will be gone. Take a look at that ring. The best I've seen. The best I've seen is right there for $88.88, and that is it. And one more time on the hand. It's already gone, but let's show it on the hand one more time, because that's what happens with Paraibas of this quality. Thank you so much. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. And I would leave it in the white gold, James. That's just my professional opinion on that one. James, it is gone, correct? We got a couple of people. Oh, hey, okay. we always have to check, because we hear that yes sold and then maybe not. Hang on, we got 3 people now. Okay, let's see who's got it. First to say, are you taking it? Okay. So that is gone. That's gone. You guys, Joyce, can you help referee that, please? Because I cannot. I'm not going to make enemies, especially when I have to show you a blue diamond coming up. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Let me know who got it. When we know, we'll tell you, and we'll congratulate you, and thank you. Here's what we're going to do right now. I have the most. I'm going to show it to you. Don't worry, it's not an all-museum night. This is only going to take a couple minutes, but I have a blue diamond. I've been talking about this for months. I've been giving you little breadcrumbs, hints that this is coming. I told you last week the 19th would be important. This is why. We're about to show you and this is following a very, very significant piece, yes, that is already gone. But I'm about to show you our most significant piece we've ever had, which is a natural fancy blue diamond that is also certified by the GIA. Welcome to the show, by the way. If you just tuned in, glad you're with us tonight. I'm truly glad you're with us because this is a show unlike any other, and this next ring is going to prove that because I'm going to show you 2869, which is our natural fancy blue diamond. It is a light blue because that's what natural blue diamonds are. If you've seen those kind of denim colored diamonds or those like bright blue diamonds, those are irradiated stones. That's most of what you see in blue diamonds the world over are usually those really saturated bright blues. Those are irradiated. That's why we don't even bring them to you because we don't bring, we as a rule don't like to bring the irradiated stones. But that's usually what you see in blue diamonds. This is a totally different animal. This is as natural as it comes. And that's why we had to have, of course, the cert from the GIA to back that up. It's not only a blue diamond, it's a VS stone. More specifically, it is a VS1. And it is, oh my goodness, this is so crazy good, you guys. And then we could not, I mean, this was a lot of pressure. We got the stone. We negotiated back and forth for about 3 months on this stone to get you a deal because that's, let's not forget, this is, after all, TVON. So we got to bring you a deal. You can't just be here if it's just, you know, $1 million piece, even though it's like a priceless piece. This is going to be a VS1 stone. I'm going to show it to you. We took great, great, great pride then once we actually acquired the stone. How do we set it? How do we take the most important stone we've ever acquired and how do we make it worthy? Worthy. So we have what I think you're going to love. And before I just talk any more about it, I just want to show it to you because as they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And my words, as much as I try, will never suffice, ever suffice to actually describe the beauty or the rarity of the stone as much as I will try. This is about as rare as it gets. I've been doing this 20 years, like every day, for a long time, consistently, for 20 years. I've never had one like this, ever. And it's in platinum and 18 karat. I'm going to tell you, this ring may look like a ring with a big stone with a double halo. It is so heavy. The weight, the feel, the presence. This is heavy because it's platinum. And then look what we did, what we added to the sides. It's a true pleasure to share it with you. And don't go anywhere because we got plenty of affordable. Don't, make the mistake of thinking, oh my gosh, what are they doing here? It's all museum. It's going to be affordable too coming up. But look at this. This is what I've been waiting to show you for a very, oh gosh, I got to get my fingerprints on the man. Hold on. This is amazing. That was your little sneak peek. 2869 is coming up right now. And I'll tell you look at this. Oh, and it's funny, most natural, if you've ever seen a natural fancy blue diamond, most have like negligible color, like little to no actual blue color because just like pink diamonds, they are lighter usually, just like yellow diamonds are much the same. This is solid platinum and 18 karat solid gold. And it's also going to be the 18 karat gold being the rose gold because look what we did. Let's talk about that 102 first because that is our certified 102 natural fancy blue diamond. It is a VS1. This is amazing. And it has a halo of pink diamonds around it, which is 26 points in your natural fancy pinks, which, oh my goodness, the way that pairs up together, the way that combo looks is unforgettable. And then the very, very important VS diamonds around it, those are white diamonds. That's going to total another 128 of VS white diamonds all the way around it. How fabulous is this? So yeah, this is about, again, priceless as it comes, really, really amazing, and so, so special. Hi, Leslie. Thank you so much for the message. Let's do this, guys. We're going to show you the cert now because that's very important, and I would never, ever recommend, ever, you get any kind of significant, rare, fancy diamond without a GIA cert. So let's show you that because that's really important here in the first of its kind on our broadcast. Pear modified brilliant. It is a 6, hold on, does that say 5 or 6? I didn't even look at the actual. It is a 5.28 by an 8.29 and that is going to be the measurement. But what's really important is the carat weight. 102, light blue, natural in color origin, and it's also a wow, VS1. Very, very, very important. And it looks like, unfortunately, there's some printing issues on this cert because some of this transferred, and that's not, yeah, there are no inclusions outside of the stone. So that actually is some of the printing, it looks like, that they did. They closed it a little early. There's some printing over there too, so we'll try to help that out. But this is going to be an inscribed stone as well, GIA inscribed. So you have that inscription of the GIA cert number on the stone microscopically as well, so that they can match up. And that is your full GIA cert. So here's what we're going to do. We have one in the world, just obviously wanted to share it with you and show it to you. It is not something that is every day, that is for sure. So here's what we have for you, an opportunity. And let me just say, this is very heavy. It's got a lot of weight, partly because, look at this. This is really thick, heavy platinum throughout. And there's that platinum stamp on the inside that you can see there. And then it's going to be, look at this, by the way. That's not, you know, a lot of times oh, I got to show you the sides. There's more. Look at the white diamonds. Oh, yeah. We built up the actual basket with all the VS diamonds as well. And by the way, do we know who got that Paraiba yet? Do we know who got it? It was James who got it? Not James the opera. No, I know James. Yeah, that's why not to confuse you. He's like, I didn't think I did get it. So James, congratulations and thank you so much. But I want to show you, look at the basket work. I mean, you'll see this also when it's on. I'll show that to you, how it builds up with diamonds. I mean, how stunning is this? Let me show you another profile view before I show it on the hand here. That's another view. I mean, it just keeps going. Every bit of platinum that's elevated is diamond encrusted as well. And it is so stunning. And this, guys, is not for the faint of heart, but we do have an incredible price tag on it. Instead of making it just show and tell, it is absolutely stunning. Let me know what you think. And we're going to try it on because that's really important. And we are truly looking, oh my gosh, I've never seen this price tag on a bag before. That says $398,319 for that ring right there. There's the ring, there's the price. Well, needless to say, my job, just like we did a moment ago with the Paraiba, is to get this a home. I'll tell you, I've never seen, I mean, that color is just beautiful. Beautiful. And the fact, no heat treatment, no irradiation, heck no, all natural. Most importantly, this is a big ring. See, that's what I want you to see. This is not like we've seen a lot of single stones with double halos. This is beyond that, isn't it? And do you need to be wowed? Because we will wow you again. I think the Paraiba, you wonder now, was it the value or was it the stone? What was better? Because the value was so good. I can do the same thing here with our first and only ever Natural Fancy GIA certified blue diamond. Call me if you love it. Here's what I'm going to do. And we're going to obviously, we have already worked for 3 months to negotiate and negotiate and negotiate. James, are you already on this one? Oh my goodness. So we already have some callers dialed in here thinking about this incredible piece, and you know how we are. We are committed to value. That's actually first. It's fabulous and fun to bring you pieces that nobody's ever seen before like this, but it's another thing to actually, again, this is not designed and was not made to sit in our vault in darkness. This was meant and designed, and I'll tell you, the man hours that went into negotiating the stone to make it plausible, to make it something that we could be proud to bring you, because we're about value. That's really what it's about. It's not good enough to just say, look, isn't this pretty? Look, isn't this rare? Look, it's got a cert. It's got to be a value so that if this is what you've been waiting for, you've got us on your side. And we're working our you-know-what's off for you so that you can own something that is truly priceless. Cert with it. It's not going to be even $398,000. Even if we went half off, I know we're still hanging around 200 grand. And if we went 75% off, we're still hanging out at $100,000. And that is why I'm going to not publicize this, because once again, this is serious business. I am not here to ruin the diamond market. I am not here to turn museum stones into affordable entities, because that's not how the diamond world works. Somebody asked me yesterday for a 2-carat white diamond. I don't have one. I don't have one. I don't even have a 2-carat white diamond because we could get it, but it's not the value. You guys want value. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this under $100,000, which already should be gone, right? We're going to go less than that. I've got an off-air price. This is not inexpensive because it's the rarest and most important piece we've ever brought to you. on the air. And I've had 1 carat pink diamonds, but that does not even hold a candle to how rare this 102 blue diamond is. Take a look at it. We can talk about it. We can negotiate on it. But I'll tell you right now, the fact that it's $100,000 actually on the air as a broadcast price, it means it should be gone. But if you would like it, and call me now, because it could not be a piece that, you know, sticks around past the next few minutes, we are going to negotiate from there. And if you can, because honestly, I should be getting $99,999. But if you can get us close to that neighborhood, if you can, because I want to help you. Honestly, we've gone low enough. We've taken literally 75% off of our price. That's where we're at right now. We've taken 75% off of the price on the bag. And that's not something I print in my garage. That is something that actually is the price. So here's what we're going to do. Get us close and we'll make it yours. And I just wanted you to see it today and wanted you to be able to say, I have seen a natural blue diamond that is certified with one of the top qualities you could get to 1 carat anyways, and let us know if you would like to discuss it. Like I said, I will not be able to take $1,000 or $2,000 on this. We are at $99,999 where it is set to go, but I am trying to open it up to make it as feasible as possible for a collector out there. So who do we have? Thinking about it already? Any offers out there? They've got to be close to $99,999. That is where we should be dealing. That is where we should sell it. Thank you. Thank you for looking at it with us. Thank you for sharing the time with us to see it. And like I said, think about it. We can talk about it. Throw out a closed offer, and we will do everything in our power to make it yours. That's our obligation to you. That is the value that we absolutely insist upon, and that is the value right there at $99,999. But again, if you are somebody, if you're the, like, you know how when you know, like I said earlier, you know when you know, right? If you're the next owner, if you're the collector to whom that should belong, then call us. Let's get close. We're you know, I won't say flexible because we've taken 75% off, but we're very much committed to making sure these important pieces get a home, and they always do. So give us a call if you're thinking about it. Let's talk about a great looking, I've got a special top of the hour here that was obviously set to schedule right after we had this blue diamond share. And again, such an important piece, and give us a call. Do not be shy on that one. We're very friendly, and we're going to help you out with that. So take a look at this. I wanted to share this with you. We had some fun a little bit earlier showing you some blue block. Hold on. I don't know why it's falling a little bit. Hang on. That chain. There we go. Much better now. I had some really beautiful round blue wings earlier to start our show, and I was telling you that this would be coming up shortly. So I wanted to share it with you before we get too deep in the show, because I know some of you who are looking at those earrings in the ring might be very interested in this. And take a look, because this would be, we were talking about what a perfect way to actually kind of complete the 3-piece set. If you got the earrings or the ring earlier, this would be a pendant that would certainly look fantastic with it. But look what we did. Even added in, yes, those are natural fancy pink diamonds that are going along with it there as well. And then this triple halo of VS white diamonds as well. So we've got item number, and it's brand new tonight, 24, which you're going to see throughout the show. I mean, we're going to see so much brand. Hang on, it's bothering me. I just need to move this a little further down, and then we're going to be good. Okay, I think this is going to be perfect. I just want you to see as much of it as possible and see it as close up as humanly possible. There it is. Isn't that a stunning round? We were talking about this earlier. I had this ring that was really our first round that was showing you this unbelievable amount of red. That's happening with this one as well, isn't it? It's beautiful. And it is going to be, let's see what we can do here. I had some huge blowout prices on the rounds in the ring with the bridge and also the earrings, right? We loved that. This is 2484. It's actually a 320, so right on that same level. Remember, we had a 308 in the ring, and then we had 2 carats in each of the earrings, so it certainly will match from a perspective of proportion, right? And then you have 4 points of pink diamonds. That would be, oh, you know what this also would look great with? This show is so well coordinated. We had those beautiful Morganite drop earrings that almost had that little bit of that diamond-like shape to them. That is perfect. I mean, my goodness, you could even match this back to the Morganite earring drops we had earlier, which would be beautiful. And that's going to be 4 points in pink diamonds that are situated in actually each of these diamond shapes that run basically perpendicular to the round. And then count them. You got 3 halos, 3 rows of solid VS diamond pave. That totals 76 points. So lots going on here. 80 points in diamond total weight among your pink and your white. The 320 Tanzanite's in the middle of it all. And you know what? I feel like for the last few minutes, we've certainly been hanging out in the high-end, high-rent district of the museum. So let's do this, just to make sure nobody's left me or gone anywhere. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do this. And then, Joe B., we've got your zircon to show you as well. So don't think I forgot about you. I didn't. We're just getting a few pieces here that we're ready for the top of the hour. I'll tell you what, there's a great price on this one. And obviously with that, this is that medallion style, which is always, probably more so now than ever too, so in vogue as far as pendants and necklaces as a style element are these big, bold rounds, right? Whether they're a medallion like the coins, like the coin jewelry, or you see these different kind of like talismans look, and they're so popular right now. I love them even on a longer chain, and then maybe you layer it up with your, oh, I don't know, your diamond collar you picked up on Sunday, or your diamonds by the yard necklace that you wear every day. Here's what I'm gonna do. Great value on this one, but it's still $54.99. Tell you what, I'm going to start an auction. We're going to see who's out there. I know we've been hanging out in the museum for a minute, so I want to make sure we're still all active and participating in this Wednesday night with something brand new that goes back to those great rounds that were earlier that were so popular. This is not even going to be, watch this, not even $54.99. I'm starting an auction just to kind of bring y'all in, okay? And make sure that something this gorgeous and bold, it is big. And yes, you get 320. It's still got the round that's showing off those reds, which is what rounds don't normally do. They show usually like a white bright flash, not the red flashes. You're getting that there. I'll tell you what, let's start, not even thinking about half. Usually I go halvesies. That's still like $2,800 bucks. I'm going to do something different. Let's not even start at 25. It's big. You'll see it on my hand. We'll measure it. You'll see it on the neckline. We're not even going to do $2,000. Okay. We've been hanging out in the museum for a minute. I want to get everybody in. And yes, if you have a Tanzanite ring, if you have a Tanzanite earring, if you have whatever, a Tanzanite bracelet, and like I said earlier, if you have blue wings already from us, this is going to go with it. It's just the round, which is so dazzling and bright and flashing and powerful. I'm going to go $1,500 to open, okay? Because I just want to get you in. Let's just see who's out there with us tonight. $1,500, $100 increments. I mean, this is a $5,500 piece of jewelry. So we're going to start low. We're going to try to get everybody in. We're going to go $100 increments, and we have the open already. Take a look. We don't even need a clock. Take a look at that. Who is it with our open? No way. How are they doing? Do you know what I found out, though, the other day? We have another Gary and Mary. We haven't. Did you know that? Because I was talking to a Mary, and I know where they're from, James. And I was talking to a Mary who I message with all the time, and I realized her husband is Gary too. Yeah, so we have a couple Gary Marys. Does he? See, Mary corresponds. It's a different one. It's a different one. That's what I'm saying. I just realized, oh my gosh, we have two Gary and Marys. Maybe more, but who knows? But we have 15. All right, I got to do this. I got to show it on the hand here. We got to show you the measurement or the diameter. We got to show you on the neckline, all that good stuff. But we got one bidder. So far, one bidder. Uh-oh, I lost him with the museum. I lost him. I lost you in the museum. Sometimes that happens. You ever been in a museum? I've been lost. Where it's like they're like a labyrinth, right? You can't even like find your way, right? Happens at the Met. Happens to me at the Met. You know, it's like a labyrinth. It's like a maze. Do you have a bid? Huh? She does. Why? She want to kill my auction? She wants to kill my auction? Just like that. Tiffany, it's just a joke, Tiffany. It's just, yeah. Well, that's an interesting strategy. She shopped here before, I take it, yes? Take a look. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Drape it on my hand and measure it because I don't want it to float around. I want you to see this in an actual measurement. So instead of 16, she wants to eliminate all competition, which right now is only one other bidder. And is it true? Did you hear right? By the way, there's a 3/4 inch diameter on this piece. So obviously that's going to be the same side to side as it is north to south, right? Because it's an all-round medallion style. So Tiffany, remind me here, are you sure she wants to go 17? Okay, so I'm going to show this another way, Tony, on my neckline here, just to show you another, I'm sorry, you weren't ready for that, but take a look at it. Sorry. There it is on my neckline, just to give you an idea of like perspective, how it looks on a skin tone, how it looks on fabric from a distance, right, with those pink diamonds. So it's a sizable piece, right? We'll go back to the hand, and then we'll show it again. I have $1,700. So James, she took it a power bid. I know what she's trying to do. She's like, there's only one bidder so far. I'm going to come in as my second place, and I'm going to blow everyone out of the water, and I'm going to keep everyone basically at bay. So it's a strategy, but it's also a $5,500 necklace. So, well, pendant, right? If you need a chain, we got them. So let me show it again close up, because I wanted to get you the side perspective. And actually, you could put your chain, I want to show you the side profile, because every bit of it acts as a bail. So let me also kind of walk you through the profile, because it's got these great cutout details as well. Look at that. It's got scroll work on the sides. I mean, these are important elements. Sorry, guys, it's really loosey-goosey on this card here. But I wanted to show you how beautiful the actual sides are and the detail is. And let me tell you, it's working. Her strategy, if it was to keep everybody else out. It's definitely working right now. We only have $1,700. I've only had 2 bidders. She took it a little mini step power bid up. So now everybody else has stayed at home. Well, that I've been through a lot of auctions in my day. I know what that means. And listen, I appreciate the strategy. I know when you really want something, it's like that strategy, hoping that everybody else just folds and stays out. But I got to tell you, if it's a $5,500 piece, we're about to wrap this up already. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to wrap it up. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes, and we're going to be done. This is what happens. I had an $8,800 Paraiba and then a priceless blue diamond, and this is my payback, is that, oh my goodness, we're all just now starting to, I think, come back to our senses here, right? Like, that was like, you know, we need the smelling salts there after those few items, right? And now, if you are aware of what's going on, and you're looking at the size of that piece, and again, that huge diameter and that big 320, and then the pink diamonds with the white diamonds, and so much workmanship. There are actually 2 separately cast pieces to create that pink diamond and the rose gold over the white diamond, triple halo. Again, you're getting 80 points in diamonds total weight, pinks and white. You've got your 320 blue wing, and we're at 17. Oh my gosh, Tiffany, it ruined my auction. It really did. I knew that would happen. All right, it's not over yet. We got to give it 2 minutes. We got to give it 2 minutes. You guys. $5,500 piece. And I'm stuck. Let's give it 2 minutes and we'll sell it. Bye-bye, Tanzanite. It's going. But you don't have to sit back and go, oh, I'll let somebody else have it. You could come in and make a phone call right now, well, in the next minute, 50 seconds, and you could actually have a shot to win it and steal it nonetheless. Because my goodness, someone's stealing it. Unless we get another power bid of like $6,000, unlikely, then somebody's stealing this piece tonight. It's unlikely, right, James? I mean, right? It's unlikely. It's unlikely. It's unlikely somebody's going to come in with $6,000 when the buy now is $54.99. But we are looking. She ruined my auction. I love her, but she ruined it. She ruined it. Oh, my goodness. But listen, if that was the strategy, listen, you're always welcome to play those strategies. Do what you need to do. You know, shopping is a competitive sport if you do it right. So I'm a big proponent of that. You know I am. So when you want it, you want it. But let's see. We still have another minute 5 to work it out. Let's see if we've got anybody thinking about going to 18. On a $5,500 piece, I wouldn't say that's too shabby at all. You could go to 18 right now, and let's see pink diamonds and beautiful white diamonds and 320 Tanzanite. That should be more on its own. Should be more on its own. Oh, my goodness. Jo Beth, are you with us? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Do you want to see your fabulous pink zircon? Let me know, Joe. I am ready to show it if you're ready, but 30 seconds away till the finale of this auction. Oh, no. How am I going to explain this? I did see it coming, though. I can't say I didn't see it coming. I saw that coming. I saw it. It was coming, but here we are, 18 seconds remaining. Let's see. Anybody else? Anybody? Anybody else? Let's see. Are you thinking about this one, Jess? I can't even tell. Are you on the phone? I can't even tell. I can't tell. James, you want to stick in this? Anybody want to jump in here at the last second or come in with your own power bid or whatever? Whatever. Let's see right now. Final call. Final call. Let's see. Andy, you're not supposed to be answering phones. You're supposed to be keeping me updated on the game. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Do we have 18? Yes or no? Yes. No? Yes? So, congratulations. Bye. All right. Hey, Joe Beth, are you watching? Let me show you a ring. Oh, I got a ring for her. This is kind of like her dream ring, but the dream ring sold. So we brought her the next best thing. Yeah, look at that. It is fabulous. Okay, so this is the big pink zircon. And I actually went through every pink zircon today to discover what I think you need to know, which is the fact that this is now the largest we have. I once had a 6-carat cushion and I once had a 6-carat round. Those are gone. So I have now, so Joe Beth or anybody else who's thinking about big pink zircons, you know these have been tough and you know why they've been tough. Well, this is the stone to own now at this point because 2798 is the 5-carat 63. 563, which is the largest we have now in any shape. And my preference is always the rounds. And we have a wheel coming up next, so stay with us. Wheel coming up. And how about a bridge with a carat 67 of beautiful white diamonds that go all over the place. I mean, inside. And by the way, you can change it because I'm not a huge fan of the rose gold with this mounting or with this stone. I like it, but I think it's best with the white or the yellow. My absolute preference would be the white gold if I had to just choose, and you do have to choose a gold color. So white, yellow, rose, all options. Let me give a little breathing room. I mean, how about the big diamonds as that halo? What? Did you say yellow or white? Oh, yes, white. That's my preference, James. Not that I'm trying to tell you what to do, but, you know, it's really good. So I recommend the white. You can do anything you want. It is a major 563 with a carat 67. A lot of that is right there in that halo. Look at that halo. That's good. So that's going to be, guys, let's do it. I am literally, and I told her this earlier because we've had requests, and I know I had the slightly bigger stone that was like $59.99. Tell you what, this is supposed to be $49.99. I've got a better deal right now to get it at home. And I'm just going to make it happen. And if you, like I said, you want a big pink zircon, this is the one you got to grab. This is the one you've got to grab at this point. This is it. This is the one because it's the largest. So obviously I've got a couple smaller stones in the 2-carat range, but this is the big one right here. What's that? What? No, really? I don't even get to show it again? Oh, you guys, I was banking on at least getting to show it for the next 90 minutes. Come on. Okay. You know what, James? Anybody who wants the big zircon, blow it out right now. $2,888. $2,888. Oh my, that's a good, let me try it on. And yes, I would say yellow or white because that zircon is popping. Sometimes they have a more pastel, like a peachy pink. This one is more like a red pink, right? Where I talk about the cranberry colors. James, here's it is on the hand. Oh, I love this one. And yes, I go up a half size on this one because this one is a 7 and it's fitting me like a snug 6.5. So I say half size up, you're gonna be good. But this is why we love the razzle dazzle of the raspberry pinks right there. That's why we love it. That's why we love it right there. $2,888. $2,888. My gosh, that is why we love it. And then sitting atop this bridge, you got the double row running underneath it. You got diamonds top and bottom. You've got the huge halo. I mean, I would love to know what the breakdown is because a lot of that carat 67 is that halo right there. So congratulations if you get it. It is such a special piece and it's 28. Thank you. And does she, James, I have an important question. This is an important question. I talk to her and I talk to her daughter frequently. Does she like to go by Joe or Joe Beth? Could you please ask her that for me? Because I never know. I never ever know. Or JB. Joe. Thank you. I just wanted to know. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, Joe. All right. And a big, big, big shout out to Ashley as well. Okay. So what's wrong, Jess? Huh? What? Who is? Oh, really? What's up? Really? Like publicly? Okay. Coming up. She like the blue diamond? Yeah. Guys, let me show you this. Whoa, hang on. I need a proper background. Let me see if I have one. Oh, let me stretch. I got it. Thank you, Joe. Or JB too, right? Did she say JB's okay, James? Is that what you said? Yeah. JB? Yeah. JB. All right. Well, what do we have here? Little one-of-a-kind mat. Let me stop the wheel, otherwise I'm going to make everybody seasick. And as somebody who gets terribly motion sick, I want to be aware of that. But I got to show you this. Look at that. Item number is 2849. Brand new today is going to be our, ooh, my lucky number's in here. It's a 1223, so it's got a 223 in it. And it's a very, very, very special opal. Look at that. This opal is a one of a kind, as opals tend to be. And I don't know. Let's look at it from all the angles, because there is not a single angle that does. Hi, Holly. Thank you so much. Hey, Holly, next time you have to lie about it, because that's not going to do me any good. Holly, thank you. She's keeping me updated on scores. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're a second half team anyways. I'm not going to panic. Anyway, this is going to be the 1223, and this is a 46-point diamond weight. We just did the diamonds around it, and then the bail as well, and then the tapered prongs, which look amazing. And then look at this. Oh, we just, why not? If it's a crystal opal, let's show you the backside as well. Dress it up with some great undergallery work also, and the beautiful way that it's finished. And this one just don't quit. Let's show you on the hand as well. Size is a big deal here. It's in yellow gold only because there's ever so subtle a golden base color to this stone. And we'll show it to you on the hand. Take a look at this, because it's big time. We always talk about this, yeah, if opals weigh a certain weight, they usually look double that. That is certainly the case here. So when you see this one, well, you've got just under 1.5 inches in the length from top to bottom, including the bail. The stone itself is over 1 inch with that beautiful, beautiful halo. You've got the great finishing on the interior as well. And this is really, really special. Take a look at that. I mean, just really fab. And to have those colors like that, I mean, that's, again, no black background. This is never going to look, an opal, especially crystal opals, are never going to look as good on TV as they look in person. And if that is already looking like this, how impressive is that? Not to mention the great, it's like a hologram effect going on. There's like a Ghostbusters green there, which I've never even seen before, but I'm just, imagining. I mean, there's certain pop cultural references one must know, and that is one of them, right? And that beautiful neon, and then those hot reds, and every color's there. Let's go back to our wheel. Thank you, Holly. And tell you what, we're going to blow this out. The zircon is gone, and let's just make this one disappear just as fast, and we'll get you a great, great value. Yellow gold only, great finishing on the inside. You cannot keep the color down. It's just beautiful, striking, and once again, I'd say that would go with everything, right? That could be your big medallion piece to wear with everything else. I'll make it, no, I'm not even going to do $79.99, not even close. Making even the museum pieces affordable tonight. That is the singular goal here. That is exactly what we're doing, and this is not going to be even $79 or $69 or $59 or $49 or $39. What? Not even $29.99 for the biggest crystal opal we have, and it is in no way, shape, or form is it milky or hazy or diluted or muted or soft. It is just bold, in your face, rainbow colors, and I'll do it for $1,999. That's what we do. Get it out the door, and there's every color. I mean, whatever you got on as a ring. If it's a ruby, if it's a tanzanite, if it's an emerald, if it's a yellow diamond, it's going to go because every color is there. And I love how it's even different angles. I mean, really, right? As you manipulate it, and this is obviously just kind of giving you an idea of what it's going to look like on, right? Because you're moving. I mean, look at how beautiful. You see waves of color, and then these overtaking the blues and the greens there, almost an aqua, then an emerald green, and yet you're still getting a glimpse of the undergallery, which tells you a lot about the clarity of the stone too, in that, you know, you get from certain angles, like right there, you can see along the edges there that beautiful undergallery through it. So that is a transparent stone, and here's the back of it right there. So a really fabulous double-sided opal in the oval shape, huge size, and it's only going to be $19.99, and that is a wow piece that is still here at the moment, but not for long, I would imagine. So that is your piece right there. And thank you, Joe, again on that pink zircon. I got to show you this just gigantic value in a mahenge. I have the biggest value in a mahenge that I've ever seen here, and it's one of our big stones. Plus we have a 3-stone emerald, plus we have a yellow diamond in the round coming up. Let me know who's got this opal. That's got to go. All right, but that was a lovely peace and quiet with that wheel shut off for a minute. It just really gave me some serenity here. That wheel just grinds away, and as you stand up here all night, it's like, whew, oh, that was such a lovely respite from the grinding of the wheel. Let me see who's got it. Jess or Tiffany, who's got this one? We're going to find out here. One only, you know that, because it's opal, and they're always one of a kind. So that one should be out of here. Congratulations if you do get it. 3-stone emerald on the way, but I got to get the big mahenge out of here. And then we got wheels. Oh my gosh, I got wheels. I got tons of wheels. So wheels, wheels, wheels galore. And let's go to it, guys. We're going to go to this mahenge now, because for anybody who has been starving for a big stone, there she is. Right there, looking so good in a square cushion cut, no less. How about that? Let's come on in a little closer here. I mean, this is really special. Not quite perfectly square, but very close. Very, very close. Isn't that something? So this will be 2716. Now, why this got the most massive markdown I've ever seen, I'm not sure, because mahenges, you know, big stones are gone. They're done. We don't have, this is now our biggest stone. So here's your chance to own a carat 61 mega stone. It's a mega stone. And yet it's surrounded in a double halo with a 126 VS diamond weights. Oh my. And like I said, what's really going to stun you here is the value. I've had other stones in this size and there's nothing left to be desired with that quality. It is top-notch neon. No question about it. Clarity on a spinel of this size. You would not expect to get flawless clarity like that is, but it's got that too. And you've got this triple split shank that is really just keeping it stable, because it is a bigger piece across the middle. So to keep it kind of stable and upright on your hand is really important. So we take great care in making sure those design details are attained, so that it is going to be as beautiful and wearable as it is just rare and special. So 161, but it's this value. It is this value that is going to knock your socks off. It's a good one, and it's a beautiful, clean, bright, again, those, it's just ultimate neons. Watch this. I want to block the light, because that's always kind of a telltale sign of like defining what neon is. There's full light. You see the wheel. There's me blocking the light. And look at how the stone just got brighter and more wow and more presence. Again, that's with blocking the light. So you saw it went like completely under a shadow. So to get this kind of color is really amazing. To get this rarity of the stone, we saw a, what was it earlier, a 40 pointer. And we talked about how rare that is. So to be able to get a stone like this and this huge markdown. Yeah, I still have the round, which was a 45 pointer. Such a monumental difference to get a carat 61 in a mahenge. Take a look at it on my hand. Here's, oh gosh, I'm going to bring it down right now. Who wants it? This is one of those classic cases where you want it, you probably do want to say sold before you even know the price tag, just to make sure you get it and not somebody else, because the shoppers are out in force tonight. Shopper stalkers. Flash it. Miss P. Now, did you, oh, can I not say her first name? Miss P. She got the blue diamond. Congratulations, Miss P. Did you want to see it again, you said? Flash it, you got it. Congratulations on the blue diamond. The blue diamond is spoken for, and thank you so, so much. Miss P, enjoy. enjoy. And honestly, I've been doing this a long time. I've sold over $1 billion worth of jewelry, and I got to tell you, I have never before presented anything with that kind of rarity. So my best and congratulations to you. Sincerely, enjoy it. Enjoy. Let me flash it again. I'm proud to say that because we're offering such values, and this one I'm going to be doing a value on as well, because it's supposed to be $79.99. That is not the price. I want to flash that blue diamond. It's our last time to look at it, guys, because it is spoken for. So congratulations again. I'm going to flash that coming up. But first, make this only $3,499 on the mahenge spinel. Oh my, $34.99. What just happened? Well over 50% off on what stands as our Carat 61, the largest mahenge here now. So $34.99, and then we're all going to take a last look at that blue diamond one last time because it will no longer be ours to look at. So we're going to show that again. So if you do need to just see that one more time, or like go like, you know, nudge your mate and go, hey, you got to look at this blue diamond one more time. It's our last time looking at it. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful buy there. And this one's $34.99 if you would like the fabulous mahenge spinel. It is something. It is something. Oh, the weight of this, the weight of the platinum and the side basket work, and oh my goodness, it's just an incredible stunner of a piece. And one more time on my hand, this is the blue diamond that we're flashing again for you. So congratulations again on that one. There it is on my hand. We'll show it to you up close. I mean, I cannot get over it. And I'm so really just, again, thrilled with the way it was set. There was a lot, I know, months and months to acquire the stone, but weeks and weeks to design something that was worthy of showing this off and setting this properly. So congratulations again. I'm going to show it up close as well one more time. And again, for everybody, not just for the caller that got it, and we thank you so much, but also for everybody else to take one last look at really what has been truly our most important piece we've ever brought to you here on the network. So congratulations again. GIA cert coming with that. The VS1 Natural Fancy Blue Diamond in platinum and 18 karat rose gold and pink diamonds and white diamonds. My goodness. 3 fancy diamonds, three different diamond colors in one ring. Congratulations on that one. Again, look at that side profile, setting it up with VS diamonds as well. And again, wait till you feel the weight of it. It's so hefty. So congratulations again on that one. My sincerest thanks to you. Let's get to an emerald 3-stone that I have as well. And then top of the hour, we're going to bring you a yellow diamond round. Here's my 3-stone emerald though. I know so many of you have been asking for emeralds lately. It is May after all. So the May birthstone is here, and loving this gorgeous glow of the green right here for you. And don't forget about the mahenge. The mahenge is still here if you'd like it for $34.99. So mahenge is here. But this is going to be item number 2865. Actually, I came in a little close. Let me show you. It's got the big yellow diamonds on the shoulders here. So it's a 3-stone style that looks amazing, doesn't it? And then you also have this really special, again, centerpiece, which is a, wow, 218. You know how tough it is. We know that emeralds look bigger than they weigh, just like the opal we had earlier. But this is the 218 that is, you know, it's rare to get a stone of this size in emerald because they are chromium rich. I'm just going to get the fingerprint off of it. It is, it's a chromium rich stone. So like other stones like ruby that don't get very big sizes in general, it's really exciting to see a 2 karat plus. Then you have 62 points on the natural fancy yellows. That would be a 31 and a 31 on either side. So really close to 1/3 of a carat there, and beautifully, beautifully done. So really exceptional. And wait, it's going to be it's a one only. You know that. It can be changed. Now, I think we obviously went with the yellow gold here because that's the traditional combo for the emeralds, but it's also with the yellow diamonds on the sides. I think it's really appropriate and really beautifully done. So there's a fantastic way to go there. And if you would like, you can change it if you would rather do the white gold, and it still would look pretty. There's just something very tonal about those yellow diamonds and the yellow gold, and then that beautiful emerald in the center of it all. So here's what we're going to do. There is one only. That's it. Huge blowout price on our emerald before we get back to some really crazy affordable for you as well. But this one's got to go, and that's where it's going to be headed. And I know so many of you have been asking for emeralds in 3 stones. It's usually seems to be it's the diamonds and the tanzanites we see in these 3-stone styles. So it's so lovely to see a major piece of color in the 3-stone style as well, like you're seeing here. And that combo of the green and the yellow, it just works so beautifully. They're harmonizing together. We'll blow it out for you from 14,000 It came down to $49.99, lowest possible price. Let me try to maneuver that for you, and we'll get it at home right now. Take a look at it on the hand as well, so you can see. And these are what, also make great, for stacking. If you love a 3-stone style, a lot of people love them because they like to stack another band next to it, or maybe it's the famous Wonder Ring, right? Or whatever you'd like to do. It's certainly capable of that. We'll blow it out right now, $2,777 on the emerald with the yellow diamonds. $2,777. How about that? So that's a pretty good way to go if you've been waiting on a 3-stone emerald. It is our only one we have, and really, really an important color there. We've got a great wheel coming up for you as well. We'll do that before the top of the hour. We'll get to our wheel here. We've got a good one for you, and then we'll keep on going. By the way, if you want one of our fancy pieces, remember our museum blue diamond is gone and our museum Paraiba is gone, but I still have the tremendous orange yellow diamond that's GIA certified and a VS2. That is still here and our most affordable of the bunch. So keep that in mind. We also have the mahenge here, and we had 2 mahenges actually, and I also have that little heart shape. That's it, the heart-shaped sapphire pendant we started the show with, so that's here as well. If you'd like to call on any of those, that's what's remaining from our show tonight so far. So we have 1 hour left and 10 minutes, so we're gonna keep it going. Plus I have another Paraiba. James, I was just thinking about your caller who missed out on the 3. I have a 227. It's an oval. It's in the signature mounting. Yeah, I'm sorry it took me a minute to get this up here, but since we had a couple people miss out on the Paraiba, let's show this other one, this oval, because it's a big size too. Let's show this, then the wheel. Then I'll do the wheel and we'll get that. Oh yeah, this is the 227, but I will tell you, it has a bigger face to it than even that. It's item number 2730. Let me know who's got the emerald 3 stones. Sounds like that one's getting a home as well, but look at how beautiful and clean this stunning Paraiba is. It is 2730. It is, and wow, 227 is the size of the oval, and then it's in that classic signature mounting with a carat 28 and VS diamonds, which you can change to any gold you'd like. So really important, again, great clarity here too. And I'll tell you, we had a couple people miss out on that first Paraiba. That was that 3-carat pear shape. So let's get you a major value here on a very, very high clarity Paraiba. And no, it is not, well, listen, I've been discounting Paraibas and everything else all night. So we're not stopping here. We're not stopping now. We have another hour and 10 minutes to discount in this show on this Wednesday. So be it. Let's do something wild. It was here for $99.99. But transparency, I did better on a 3-carat earlier. So it's not going to make any sense to have a 227 as high-end as it is for that price tag. So let's do something crazy. I'm not going to do 9,000 or 8,000 or even 7. I'm not even going to do 7 or 6 or 5. Blow it out. A 227. This does not happen. I'll make it $4,999 right now for one caller. I feel bad. We had a lot of people miss out on the first Paraiba. I probably should have shown this then, but I just thought, let's bring out this 227 masterpiece. Look at the inside and all the fully finished undergallery that this mounting always has to make sure that a very large, heavy-duty mounting can still be comfortable enough to wear it every day if you wish. And why not? You are really getting into one of the serious rarities of all of the gemstone universe with Paraiba, especially a stone that is well over 2 carats like this one is, and that type of clarity and neon together. Listen, I got to do an affordable wheel coming up, and this wheel wasn't scheduled to be affordable. I'm going to make it affordable, so stay right there, because kicking off right now is going to be a big time wheel. I've got 7 incredible pieces for you that are coming up that are also going to give you a lot of variety to choose from. So we'll share that with you next. We'll get those out of here before the top of the hour. Take a look at this on the hand though. $49.99 for a 227 Paraiba that is giving you tons of that clarity that usually is a little bit left behind. That's what it looks like from a distance. How beautiful. And you can still see that ripple effect of light that shows and proves to you what a high clarity that stone has. All right, we got to get to an affordable wheel. I am doing that next. And you know what's interesting? Kind of looks a little bit like a Paraiba because they wouldn't normally, but we've got such a strong color. That is our large Sierra Santa Maria. Let's let that start our wheel here and then show you what other varieties we have to get out the door. And like I said, this is not exactly an affordable assortment of jewelry, but we're going to make it that just to kind of mix it up here and give you a little bit something to choose from. How about that black diamond? And then I have a round ruby. Got a beautiful round ruby here with a really dynamic kind of way that this halo runs around it, and it's got a little fuzzy wuzzy. So let me see if that thing can come out the prong here for you. And then we've got a really special, I do love the sapphire. That is a sapphire. So what is looking like it could be a neon tanzanite is actually a really special sapphire. It's called a vivid purple, and there aren't many that naturally occur in that color. There's that ruby, now fuzzy free. And then we've got a really special, this would be an opposite. You know, it's a pear shape like the aqua, but that's actually a zircon. So let me actually move this here, this here. That's a really saturated, deep color of zircon we don't usually see. And then we've got 3 yellow diamonds here in some open work, a really fun band like that is. And then also this emerald. So another great emerald for you. If you really want to have something a little bit more affordable, that's a great way to go as well. And the aqua, remember the aqua and the emerald are the same family. This is all the beryl family. We had the Morganite earrings earlier, which were also from that same gem family. Then we've got our Burma ruby here, and then the aqua, great looking pear shape. That's out of the Sierra Santa Maria mine. This is a sapphire. It is a natural, vivid purple sapphire. It's also unheated. So that gets a little wild because you don't expect that. Something that's got that unheated, that's that bright, because usually, you know, sapphires almost always require heat treatment to bring out their best. Well, to have that stone looking that saturated and the all-out neon, but that didn't need heat treatment is kind of amazing. And then this looks like such an important ring, and it is. That's a blue zircon. It looks a little bit like a sapphire, but with flash, right? Because most of the time the zircons are a little lighter. This one's our really super saturated zircon that is so amazing. That's a 680 blue zircon. Then we have a black diamond, fancy faceted black diamond, yellow diamonds across the way here, 3 yellow diamonds, and then white diamonds around that. And I love the glow on that emerald. Classic setting style. 111 is the emerald size, and then it's got the diamonds that are just kind of like stepping their way down the sides here. All we need are a few callers who love this, and I know this is a high-end wheel, so you're going, what? I thought she was going to do affordable. I am, because we're going to just do a couple. Every single piece up here is a one-of-a-kind. That's the bad part. Well, it's a good thing if you like a discount. It's a good thing if you're fast on the phone lines, but it's a problem for our stragglers that might come in a little bit later because these one-of-a-kinds are going to fly. We're going to give you an incredible value. Send them flying out of here. Any piece you want. I know we're kind of craving something affordable here. I got to mix it up a little bit, and to the point where I think even a $29.99 discount on a wheel like this may not do it. All one-of-a-kinds. There's only a couple pieces that have to stay in the gold colors they are. That would be the blue zircon. So that really high-end, utmost of saturation. They usually are lighter. This is that really serious saturated color that is so amazing. That's a blue zircon in a pear shape. You know what we did on the sides? We gave it a white diamond pear shape on each side. Those are significant too. That one's got to stay in the white gold. And then everything else, guys, I think there's one other one. Yes, the aqua. Chances are you want your aqua in the white gold anyways. So that's another way to go. We've got the aqua and the white gold. Not that. Everything else you can switch, but they're all one of a kind. So just the blue zircon and the blue aqua, the pear shapes that are up there. Those have got to stay in the white gold as they are. Everything else can be changed. We're not going to do. I went right to the bottom, but here's the problem. We need more affordable. We need to mix it up. I've had a very, very high-end show. It continues to be high-end with the merchandise, but we're not going to make the price high-end. That's as easy as I can make it. We're going to send some pieces flying out of here in a hurry. You ready? They're not $29. They're not $19.99. Come on in. Remember how limited these are. Sometimes I might have a majority, which would be one-of-a-kinds. This is where the entire wheel is one-of-a-kind jewelry. So as soon as people dial in and say, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that, they're gone. So we want to make sure you're calling early because don't wait too long. They're not going to be here. They're not going to be 19 or 18 or 17 or 16 or 15 or 14. I really got to make, I mean, again, this was not scheduled to be this price, obviously. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do to just mix up the pricing a little bit. I got a very high-end show here. It's like the museum masterpiece show. And they still are, but the price is not. You ready? They're not even $1,499. They're not even going to be $1,399. I'm just going to keep on going until we have, hopefully, 7 people on the phone lines. Hopefully, that's what we're going for. 7 people, 7 rings, all one of a kind. They got to go. Take a look at this. Not a single one, including, hey, yellow diamonds. Thank you, thank you. Yellow diamonds we have for you. They're not even going to be 13. Let's get you on the lines here. Let's do it. I think we can do this. I know that blue zircon looks amazing, doesn't it? No doubt that's going to be flying. James, which one did you like already? The aqua, another one of a kind. That's 2658 on the 241 pear-shaped aqua with a halo, white gold only, 48 points in diamonds. Tell me which one you love. Oh no, I'm not even doing $13.99 or $12 or $11. Watch this. I gotta get, so I promised you, I told you, I gotta make them affordable. I have to, even though they're not supposed to be. We're just getting them out of here. Every single one's gotta go. One of a kinds, not even $1,199. Let me know which one you love. Which one do you like? Taking the purple sapphire unheated vivid. Item number 2540. Which one? Yes, I will. Tell you what, guys, let's go even lower than $1,199. Get every single one out of here right now. Lowest price you ever will see on anything up here on this wheel, $1,099. That's it. We got to go. Here's the aqua. Aqua is the first request. Jess, which one for you? The zircon coming up next. You got it. So aqua, James, let me know. That's a one of a kind. I know Tiffany's already got the unheated vivid purple. We'll show that on the hand next. There's the aqua, only white gold on that one. Here comes the sapphire. Look at how beautiful this is. It's a, I would definitely go up a half size on this one, Tiffany, just to make sure it fits comfortably for you. Go up a half size on that. Black diamond coming up next too. That's 2442, and then we'll do the zircon for you, Jess. This is going to be 2442, James, for you. 271 blue black diamond, halo around it. Men's or ladies, I think, on this one. Absolutely men's or ladies. That's a 271, 14 points around it, and finished on the inside under gallery. So give me a call. Let me know. That one can be changed, and then let's show you. The one of a kind zircon coming up next. This is so good. Item number is 12. Thank you. Black diamond again, James? All right, you should see it right now on your screen probably. There's the blue zircon. That's going to be, Jess, white gold only on that one. If you would like it, that's going to be item number 1240. That's a 680 blue zircon pear shape. And then, yes, one big white diamond pear shape on either side. 29 points in VS diamonds to go along with your 680. Let me know. You got it? Sure, James, which one? And then, James, did you get the aqua or is that still available? Okay, aqua is available. Let me put that back. There's the aqua. Jess, which one for you? You got the blue? Zircon? Yes. Okay, zircon's gone. And then which one? Purple sapphire's already gone. I think, right, Tiffany? You got it, right? You got the purple? Yes. Sorry. Okay. Any questions on this wheel? Let's come in a little closer. Ruby, emerald, black diamond, aquamarine, and the emerald in the middle and the ruby and the yellow diamonds, 3 stones. Let's come in a little closer. $10.99. We'll give them 60 seconds. Gotta go. Top of the hour is already here. Aqua. White gold only on that one. What's that? Oh, and the ruby. Thank you. So white gold only on 2658 right there. 2658. Who do we appreciate? And oh, James, you're too kind. And the ruby is 1780. I'll try that one on. That's a 104. 104 Burma. Take a look at that. I love the way these diamonds, I mean, talk about a fun way to do. It's a take on a halo, yes, but it's so much more than that. Thank you, Holly. Thank you. Wow, she is good. She's good too. So $10.99, the ruby's gone as well, it sounds like. And then can I help you with anything else on this wheel? Andy, any questions on this wheel before we go in 19 seconds? Love the Burma. Love it. Love it. I love the emerald. I can't believe the emerald is here at the moment. I don't think it's gonna be here, but it's here at the moment. That's actually a 111 Colombian. Yeah, it's a good size. It's a good size stone. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Thank you. They got an aqua and a ruby, it sounds like. The yellow diamond is the one only as well. So 37 points in the yellow diamonds. That's among the 3. So they're all about, what would that be? Like 13 points apiece there on the yellows. Additional 44 in the white diamonds there. It's a fun band to see on the hand because you see all the open work to it. It's really pretty. It's like a way to do a wide, heavy band without being uncomfortable, especially when it's, you know, hotter outside, summertime are coming, right? So there's a great way to do yellow diamonds in kind of an unusual style there. And I love that they're kind of connected through the middle with more white diamonds there. Isn't that great? One of our callers is just asking James, well, why is it just $10.99? There's like no tax, no shipping, no sizing. What's going on? I mean, how often? I can't even get like dinner delivered. Like, you know, without, I mean, I had dinner delivered last night and it was, I kid you not, $32 in fees. I'm just talking about just to have it delivered, $32 in fees. That was just on like dinner. Like, everything's got extra fee. Not here. We're like the free, oh gosh, I can't say it. Fee-free network. We're like the fee-free network, but I'm not going to even try to say that 2 or 3 times fast because that could get jumbled, and I won't risk it. But you know what I'm saying. That emerald is here if you'd like it. The emerald's a really, really stunning piece. How about Linda looking for a 201 oval? I have a 201 oval. It's a yellow diamond and it's certified. So I think if there was ever a time to let this one come out to play, it's right now. It did come out to play on Sunday. And it's time to bring it back because this is definitely going to fit in with what we're doing here today, taking museum pieces and discounting them all the way down. James, did you end up with the black diamond or? Oh, thank you. Well, the black diamond's gone then. I didn't know, and the ruby's gone as well. No, that's okay. We're actually down to 2 pieces then off the wheel. So $10.99, and I would never have guessed in a million years that the emerald would still be here, but so far it is. And then Linda, for your request, we're going to show you. Did her request just come in a few minutes ago, Jess, on the yellow diamond request? You got it. That's a 111 Colombian emerald. So don't let, you know, the fact that it's up here with a lot of other jewelry, or was up here with a lot of other jewelry, fool you. Congratulations on the black diamond. Was he going to do it as a men's ring or a ladies ring, you think? Because that's a totally unisex ring, I think, on the black diamond. So yeah, great way to go there. All right, so hi Linda. She wanted to see if we had a 201, and I do, and it's GIA certified. Let's show it to you next. It is a 201 yellow diamond, and at this kind of value, especially given the exactings of this cert and what it's actually graded as, check this out, and it looks even bigger because it's an elongated oval. It is time to find a home, and it will, because this debuted on Sunday just a couple days ago, and 2805 is back. So let's talk about it. And again, emerald still here from the wheel, yellow diamond still here from the wheel, both one of a kind, so grab them. Yeah. You want the yellow diamond band. That's 2593, Jess. I'm going to try it on one more time for you, too. Here's the yellow diamond band. Remember, it was 37 points in the yellows and then additional 44 in the white. So that is now gone. It jokes on me every time. I thought the emerald would be first to go. It's the only one left. The only one left. This one just got spoken for. So the emerald, let me just try on the emerald just in case somebody's out there. A May birthday, maybe? Hey, by the way, I don't know if Betty's with us, but Betty's one of our loyal viewers, and it was her birthday the other day. So happy birthday, Betty. Happy belated birthday. Let me show this emerald just so you can see it on the hand. That might help. I mean, the glow. That's the only piece left from our 1099 wheel, and I never would have guessed it. A 111 Colombian emerald, 32 points in diamonds. Somebody has got to have that emerald. The way it's sitting on this platform of gold, 3 big diamonds on each side. I mean, what a ring, right? What a ring. That was $10.99. Tony, I'm just going to bring up the info, 2698, just so you can see like everything here. I want you to see the text. Like, let's see the info so you can see what I'm talking about. 111, 32 points just among 6 stones there, and really beautiful high clarity stone, that's for sure. And that one's $10.99. It's the last piece left from our wheel. So May's birthstone, a beautiful glow stone, which they usually don't give you. So you can even change the gold color on it too. So if you want it in white or rose, that's a-okay, but $10.99. All right, back to the yellow diamond. Linda or anybody else who's waiting on one of those just classic TVON values for a big time diamond, this is so it. 2805. It's a 201 and it's an SI2. And remember, that just means, let me show you. We do the GIA certs on our really, really important stones so that you have every bit of knowledge about that center stone you need. Plus, this mounting, 48 points just among the pear shapes. They are large. You can see, I really have to turn it all the way to the side so you can really appreciate those. And then there's an entire row, Think of it as an entire border of VS diamonds that completely wrap around what is really what starts as a 3-stone style, and then they just keep on going. So this, this value. Let me show you the cert that goes with it first. Here's the cert. So again, this is the GIA cert on diamonds, okay? Diamond. And then usually there's a couple of colored stones there too. So I'm not sure when that changed, but take a look at this. It's going to be our GIA cert number, the ovified. It's ovified. It's an oval, modified, brilliant. And it's basically a 6.4 by 9.9 millimeter oval, hence that really big face. 201 W2X and SI2. Although I will say this is really important because this is where they actually map out the clarity characteristics. As you can see, I mean, there's really only 2 visible. This is the top side of the stone. This is the back. So obviously the back is something you're not going to see unless you're looking through the undergallery, which in this case you can't because it's solid. But that's really important because there's really actually 3 different little characteristics there, actually 2. So it really is, again, it's hidden by the brilliant cutting anyway. You would never see those. But that's important too, just to realize that they're, SI2s that, some are better than others depending on the placement of those natural inclusions. So placement meaning where they are in relation to the stone and the cutting. So it looks fantastic. We have a great value. It's as it is in the two-tone gold, which will be the yellow gold surrounding your yellow diamond and the rest in the white to give it the best and finest in contrast. Here's what I was telling you about the inside. You're not going to be looking at much of the inside of the stone because it is, you can see a little bit of it there, but the rest is just that solid fortress of gold. It's really double layered under gallery with the yellow gold and the white gold as decorative and keeping it set up above the hand and comfortable to wear. So there is only one. It started at $54,000, but I've taken a lot of significant pieces a lot lower than they ever should be today. So we are happy to do that yet again and reach one of those monumental levels that is what creates a home for every single 2-carat yellow diamond I bring to you. That's what we do. We make 2-carat, and I felt so bad. True story. I got an email that I have to respond to still. So, and it was Karen. So, Karen, I will get your response, but she was asking for a 2-carat white diamond. She goes, I've seen what you do on 2-carat yellows. So I think it's totally simple, right, to do like a 2-carat white diamond. And the truth is, we don't even have 2-carat white diamonds in-house because we can't get the values on the 2-carat white diamonds. And I know it seems so counterintuitive because here we are with great values on 2-carat yellow diamonds and the occasional 3-carat, right? And we bring you these incredible values on the fancy colors. But honestly, our values on yellow diamonds are even better than we can do on white diamonds. And case in point, we don't have any 2-carat white diamonds because the price is astronomical. And to that point, I have a 1-carat white diamond. I have one 1-carat white diamond, and it's close to the price of a 201 natural yellow. So yes, our values on our fancy diamonds are exceptional. I think it's some of the very best value that we do on this show, and that is saying something. And this is another example with the cert. So, not all yellow diamonds are certified by the GIA. This one is. That's an extra bonus that obviously adds to the value of the stone. It should mean it's more money in general. It's not. We're not doing $54,000. We're getting this one to that magic level, which is where they all go out the door, because there's no question this is a value. And we encourage you to look at what other people are doing on fancy yellows, see what they're doing, see what they charge, see how they price them. We're going to beat everybody and anybody out there. It is what we do. Take a look at this, and no, it is not going to be $54,000. I have one and one alone, and these are values that cannot be touched, where you're not even spending $25,000, which is already greater than half off. We're not even doing $25 or $20 or even $19,999. It is for one caller. It is for one caller and one caller only. So this will be a moment. It is not even 19. And I can't say enough about the fact this is an over the top because you have the bigger stones on the sides, right? You've got really, really big stones there. And there in the white, we broke it down. Those are almost a 1/4 carat each on the side pear shapes. That amplifies it. Take a look at this on the hand too before we get to that lowest price, because yes, it is going even lower than $19,999. Call me quickly. This is not going to last. Every single museum piece I've had today is going because the prices are just that good. It's not even going to be 19,000, 18,000, 17,000, 16,000, 15, 14, 13, or 12. I'm not even doing $11,000, and it's not 10. I'll do it for $9,999 only, one caller. That's all we can do on a mega all 18K with the GIA cert. It's right there. You get the whole grading that's getting done on the center stone there alone. You get that diamond grading report. You get the beautiful 48 plus 65 around it. Those are all in white diamonds. And it is for one caller at $9,999. Do not let that pass you by, because when we get under $10,000 on a 2-carat yellow, they go. But very rarely do they have, for that price, the cert to go with it and all of that. So huge value there. Big congratulations if you get it. And it is for just one caller only. So $99.99. We have 45 minutes left in the show, and I do want to follow that with what I told you would be here at the top of the hour. We had to get that request in. I have a yellow diamond in a round brilliant coming up. I've been telling you about this all day. Thrilled to bring this to you now. It's item number 2644. Let me know if you'd like that. And Linda, thank you for the request. Here's what we're going to do next. I've got this one. Hello. It is so rare to see a round brilliant. I have been talking about this since we came on the air tonight, and that's despite having a lot of very important pieces that we have been talking about and offering to you throughout the show. This is wild, and I've got item number 2644. It's actually a 60-point round brilliant fancy yellow, and we just don't see the fancy yellows in the rounds all that often, so it's a very big deal to get that stone. Now, I would say this is in the yellow gold. I would say if you had that stone in the white gold, watch it sing, watch it show off, and watch it glitter and fire unlike anything else. There's a 60-point center, but there's also 95 points. How about this double row going underneath? Then the big halo. This is still a bridge. It's a little bit more narrow than some of the big bulky bridges we do, but it's still giving you that really impressive diamond weight. So here's what we've got. I know I'm bringing you back to earth here with another yellow diamond, this time hopefully for opening the doors to a lot more people. By the way, welcome to the show. If you just tuned in at the top of the hour or thereabouts, welcome to our show. We have the last 45 minutes of our Wednesday, and it's all happening right now. So we're so glad you're here, and don't go anywhere. I know it's a weeknight, and I know this is the last 45, but oh my gosh, do we have a lineup here. There are a lot of key pieces still to show you and share with you today before we go in the next 45 minutes, but I gotta say, this is what we don't see is round yellow diamonds, especially a 60-pointer, close to 2/3 of a carat on this round with the diamonds that are running underneath all the way around, creating the halo that we still love around the yellow diamond itself. And then you get this beautiful choice. You are gonna get an option of either leaving it in the yellow gold as you see it or transitioning it, and when I say we're gonna do it, guys, white gold or rose gold as well. I know we were all thinking about that last 201. Obviously, that's here at $99.99. But for those of us that just want something a little bit smaller, or maybe you love the rounds, I don't have a round that's a 2-carat at all. I don't have a round that's a 1-carat at all. You're looking at the round that we have. So tell you what, when you get that beautiful, still fancy yellow, this time it's a VS stone. I should add that because that's important. And don't think because I'm going to do something silly here, that we like have a lesser quality stone. It's VS too. Actually, that's better than the last one. The last one was an SI. You might imagine that'd be likely given it's a larger stone. This one's a VS. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna get it at home right now. I have a price tag. It's incredible, but it's still $48.88. Here's what I wanna do for our last 45 minutes, kicking it off the right way. I know we've had a lot of high-end continuing throughout the show. I wanna put it on the auction block. Let's do it again. Except what we don't see, and I don't have another one for you, is a yellow diamond in the round. That's what's so rare, so very exotic. And again, it makes sense. They don't want to waste something so precious, and yet it means, and it really gives you, it pays big dividends when you get the round, because after all, it is a diamond. So when you give it that 58 facet brilliant cut, you go and let it show off and do what diamonds should do best. Let's go ahead and start an auction. I'm not going to start at $4,000. I know we got to get everybody in here. It's been a high-end show. We're going to keep you interested and keep you engaged and keep you going and give you, more importantly, an opportunity to own one of our best and most exotic fancy yellow diamonds we have. And I'm not going to start at 4 or 35 or 3 or 25. I need bidders. And I need, that last auction we did, that was kind of interesting, right? But that was a long time ago. Let's see what happens here. Not even $2,000, because I realized we got to do something to like really just kind of make sure everybody's eyes are open to value today. I'm going to go $1,500. I better stop looking at that bag, because that's making me feel bad. 15 to start. Let's go. $100 increments, and let's see if anybody wants to play. 60-pointer. Natural fancy. Yellow diamond. If you really want to show off that yellow diamond, you put that, have us put that in the white gold and let that sunshine yellow just sing. Just sing. 15. 60 seconds. Let's try it on. Let's try it on. Show you what it's all about. 201 still here if you need it. Verifying on this one. 15 to open. Uh-oh. Let's try it on for you. We have 40 seconds to get the open. This is pretty. Look at the finishing on the inside as well. Yeah. Okay, I can get that for you. Let me try it on. In the process, I'm going to get the millimeter size, so give me just a second here. Millimeter size on the yellow. 5.5 millimeters on the millimeter size. That is the diameter because it is a round. Take a look at that on the hand. That's a sparkle stone right there. Sparkle City. Yes. No open. Well, that's what it's designed to do, is give everyone a little jolt back to yellow diamond life here. And not $9,999, but instead $1,500 to open. Trying to make yellow diamonds for everybody. That is the goal. Yeah? You know, it's what's messing with it is the yellow gold. Normally, if I was setting it, what I would have done, because it's a bright yellow, I wouldn't call it, you know, we had that orangey yellow earlier. I wouldn't call it, it's not, no orange to it, no brown to it. It's a true yellow. But it's definitely, I think being in the yellow gold is a bit kind of distracting. They meant to kind of let the gold disappear behind the stone, but honestly, it's a really strong color, so I would say white gold all the way. I would have probably preferred presenting it in the white gold. We don't have an open as of yet. Interesting. Last hour of a Wednesday might be a little interesting here. No open. All right, we move. I do have a sapphire, the most beautiful ring. I'm not letting this go. We don't have any 3 to 4 carats, James. James, I can answer that for whoever that was right off the bat. I am completely sold out of 3 to 4 carat yellows. I don't have any. I'm sorry. The largest one we have, I think, is that 201. Joyce, I think that's our largest, right? Is the 201. I think right now that's the largest. No fit. We don't even have it yet, Jess. I just want to let you know. I know we're verifying over there. I don't have the open yet. I do not. We're talking about larger yellows. I don't have anything larger than the 201 I just showed you. Yeah, let's try it on again. Sure, let's try it on again. Yeah. And again, I think it needs to be in the white golds. That's what I would do. White gold would be my, and that's something we do for free, by the way. If you were to win this, I don't, but we can get that. Hold on. We'll bring it on out. You know that's supposed to be out here every single show. All right. I know. I'm demanding that way. Like, you know, like green M&Ms in the dressing room at all times, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't make those demands, but I do need to have my Wonder Ring for every single show. That is the only demand I have. Very diva-esque, right? Yes. Jess, are you not on this one? Oh, we do. Oh, I'm sorry. We have the open. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. We have the open. We have the open at 15. I did not know. I'm up here talking about green M&Ms. I don't know why. Anyway, we have the open at 15. But now what? That's great and all, but I'm excited we get to get it at home. But ooh, okay. $1,500, not exactly the price tag that is supposed to be on a ring like this. James, I'm bringing out the Wonder Ring now. It looks like, yeah, you want to see it with it? See, it will be great. Oh, thank you so much. Love that. Thank you. Now, James, I only have one in yellow gold here. And for the sake of, but would she want it in yellow or would she want it in white? Because let me just put it on. It doesn't really matter. Because the yellow gold, we talk about this. I have all these different sizes here, so forgive me. I'm going to put one yellow and one white around it, and they're all different sizes. So forgive me, but that's kind of what it's going to look like to get. It's very nice. Well, the Wonder Ring looks nice with everything. So forgive me, that one's too small and that one's too large, but they're sitting around the ring that's up for auction, which is in the middle, and we're at 15. Only one bidder so far. So, James, hopefully that helps. And by the way, this is a yellow gold Wonder Ring up top and a white gold. So I'm all over the place. I got different sizes, I got different gold colors, but it works really, really well, as that's like the ultimate ring guard. So it kind of, that's the beauty of it. It goes with anything and everything so well. And like they were made to go together. I mean, that is what it's all about. So here we go. 15. Uh-oh. We've only got, what do we have? One bidder? Okay. Well, this is not supposed to be a one and done auction. That's not when, listen, had I started it at 4, that would be totally acceptable. But the fact we're at 15 makes it a little, I don't know, little weird. But here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to give it a final call. We're going to send this out the door. I don't know. We're checking to see if we're verifying. James verifying. Joyce verifying. Any of my J's verifying? Jess, Joanne, anybody verifying? We're going to give it a final 2 minutes. How does that sound? We're going to send it flying out like a rocket ship. It is going to be so out of here so fast. We're going to give it 2 minutes. That's it. Now, if you haven't dialed in, if you want to bid, if you're saying, I want that ring, because you know 60 point VS, first of all, we just don't have round brilliant yellow diamonds unless they're teeny tiny accents. This is not a teeny tiny accent. This is a big 60 pointer, which is just shy of 2/3 of a carat. So that's the single stone. Then you've got diamonds running underneath it and diamonds all the way around it and any gold color you wish. What I really, really would encourage you to think about is white gold. I think that will just make that yellow diamond pop even that much more brightly. We're at 15. Let's see if we have 16. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes and done. We will see who our top bidder is once the 2-minute clock expires, and all you have to do is dial. That's all you got to do. And this ring could be on your hand in the next couple of days. In your size, in your preference of gold color, you name it, you got it. Let's take a last look at it. 2 minutes, that's it. We got to run and we got to go. Oh my goodness, what a value. That's a value. It's just, I mean, it's a value at $48.88, and now look where I can't talk. That's what we're doing, guys. A mega value. And we have 1 minute, 40 seconds. That means 100 seconds to get you in right now. Start dialing. This is the moment to do it right now. And let me try it on, because that's really where you see the magic. If I tip it up, straight up to the camera, you see the brilliance and the magic of that yellow diamond. But then when you see it on the hand, ooh, yeah, and 95. Remember, you're getting 95 points additional. So 1 carat 55 is your total diamond weight here. That's not supposed to be $1,500 or $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000 for that matter. So what on earth has happened that we've got an auction with 1 minute left and we're at 15 and verify maybe, that's a maybe, and we've got our final minute left to get you in. This is the time to dial. And that, boy, that, as I move it around, you are seeing the payoff of that 60-point round. You're seeing the magic right now. You're seeing why the round, and again, if you're going, so what's the big deal? It's a round. Who cares? We see cushions. We see pear shapes almost all the time. It's a cushion or a pear shape. This is why the magic of the round brilliant, the 58 facet ideal cut that we're seeing for that center yellow, that's why it gives you the payoff in the brilliance. in the beauty, in the flashes, in the fireworks that you're seeing from this stone. And we're looking for 16. Let's see if we have it. We've got 20 seconds left. What a special piece. What a special piece that is. Can't deny that. And the value is huge. And my viewers have gone bye-bye. I mean, what in the world? What a special piece. Final call. Do we have 16? Oh, no. How do you counteract that? 16? Sold. Congratulations. I know. I have just the thing. I have just the thing. Is this the prettiest ring you've ever seen? Oh, my. Probably should have shown this in the first 20 minutes. I've had multicolored sapphire rings before. I have. But you know, this is a different animal. Certainly is. Look at this piece. What do you think? Multiple colors. And when I've done rings like this, they've had 5 stones, 5 emerald cuts, which were beautiful. But this gives you so much more variety in the colors of the sapphire family because there are 2, 4, 6, 7 stones. So let's take a look and walk you through each and every, and then of course, this crown that we've given. It's another separate, larger diamond. It's almost like each sapphire has been assigned 2 beautiful, larger round brilliants to accentuate them, to give them almost like what looks like you stacked 3 rings together when it's on. It's item number 2794, and it is a beautiful carat 75 total weight of really almost all the colors of the sapphire family, and this very special nuanced kind of look here, the way that you've got the colors that ripple through. I mean, let's take a look at all the way over to one side here with the hottest, deepest, richest pink in emerald cuts always. And then you've got 20 points in VS diamonds, but we go from the hot pink to the purple. That's the purple with the emerald cutting as well. Then you have a true Paraiba. And then right in the middle, I love where it's like a blend within the stone because it's perfect to transition through the middle because you have a blue-green and then a yellow and then a beautiful violet and then the royal blue. It's almost like that purple blue next to the royal blue. It is 7 different stones, diamonds up and bottom, they're top and bottom on each one. So it's giving you this tiered effect. And that's 20 points in VS white diamonds as well. What a special piece, right? And again, yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold. That's up to you. But that is a very, very special piece of jewelry right there. No doubt about it. 175. 175, you guys. And the moment that we're in right now is all about multiple colors in jewelry, creating these almost rainbow effects. But you can't do that very often with a stone as rare and as exotic as sapphires. And that's what you have here. Hot pink, purple, Paraiba, blue, green, yellow, violet blue, and the royal blue. Wait, please, 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 please evaluate this on the hand because you really have to see this on the hand, the way it looks, the way it's just, some rings just look important, right? This is one of those rings, no doubt about it. It goes perfectly, oh my gosh, see, it's so much better even on because you get this great textured effect of the way the diamonds just almost look like they really do. They look like they're separate rings. They look like they're separate stacks, separate tiered entities of stones here. And yet the brilliance of the beautiful round diamonds, but also the flashes that are so undeniable of these sapphires is what makes it such a looker. I mean, every single sapphire emerald cut is just gleaming and glowing and glistening. And I'll tell you, I don't know if there's a prettier ring here. We have more expensive rings. We have really, really, really exotic stones. But when it comes to just an all-out beautiful ring, a versatile ring, a ring that if you wanted to, if you want, you could put it next to something else. You could stack it up. You could. Yes. Oh, and who was this? Linda. Thank you. Was that Linda Kay maybe? Linda. Oh my gosh, Linda. I remember she was a new shopper with those studs, I believe. If my memory serves me, and she's not too far, she's in the most, one of my most favorite places on the planet, only about 60 miles away from where we stand. Well, thank you, Linda. She made her first purchase the other day. She got her 1-carat diamond studs. She says she's been wearing them every day and just loves their sparkle. Well, that's the beauty of VS Diamonds right there, Linda. Thank you so much. And hopefully one day I'll be your neighbor one day. I hope so. I hope so. I'm hoping to maybe retire there. I really would like to live in that very, very area of Southern California. It's probably my favorite place to be. So anyway, let's talk about what can we do? Anybody love it? Or is it just me? Is it just me? You love it. You love it. I mean, 7 different colors of sapphires, including some of the most rare and exotics. I know what your deal is. You're going, yeah, Lolo, I love it. But I love a lot of your jewelry. You got to work some magic on the price tag so I can say yes. Well, that's really what I've been doing all night long. That is my forte. So let's do it, guys. $61.99. I don't think so. We're going to make sure it's really affordable. I'd love for you to try this and have something that I think is going to be your go-to. How do you have that in your jewelry box or your even just sitting on the tabletop, the dresser, and how do you not put that on every day? That's a happy ring. I would challenge you to put that on and not just smile throughout the day as you glance down and see that beautiful rainbow of colors on your hand. It is exquisite. I'm not doing 6,000. I'm not doing 5 or 4. I got to make something affordable here today. And I'm working so hard to make sure that we can get you really exquisite pieces. And no matter how exquisite they may be or how many beautiful individual 7 important sapphires we have still got to make it affordable. I'm not doing 4. I'm not doing 3. I'm not doing $2,000. We already have one gone at $19.99. That's a value. 7 individual absolute stunners of sapphires, and then diamonds top and bottom, and each diamond is bezel set. So there's a lot of workmanship that goes into this ring that makes it so distinctive, that makes it look different from perhaps everything else you have. And isn't that tough to do in the jewelry world when you and I, we have a lot of jewelry already, right? So what's it going to take to get something that really does stand out and give you a different look than what you already have invested into, and that could still pair up with other things? Like you could still put that, I can see you putting that next to a solitaire. I could see you even putting that between a wonder ring, right? Why not? It's not going to be 19 or 18 or 17 or 16 or 15. I vowed an exceptional value. We got to do it, guys. And if you want the happy ring, this is the happy ring. This is like happy pills, but in a ring. I mean, it really is, guys. Right now, simple and easy, and I will make it affordable. I'm not going to do $14.99. We have 2 gone right now. Remember, it's any gold. And honestly, it is going to look so exquisite no matter what gold color you choose, because look at all the colors, every single color. I mean, if you were to do that in rose gold, remember, this is the perfect example. Remember the other day, I had the bracelet with all the sapphires with remember the Asher cuts? Remember that? We remember that. And remember I had the white and the yellow and the rose all stacked up and how different they all looked? I mean, you could create a totally different look if you get the rose gold, or a totally different look if you get the white gold. But it's not going to be 14, 13, 12. I need callers. Let's get them out the door. Only a couple to go around. We have 2 gone, a 3rd now on the way. I'm not even going to do $1,199. I mean, I really want to make this affordable. And I am too low for those individual stones all on their own. If you were buying them loose, look at the shine and the clarity. Do I need to point out the clarity that those emerald cuts have? Okay, blow it out. Make it $9.99. Just do it. I mean, $9.99. 60 seconds. Let's try it. 60 seconds. I don't think I've had much for $9.99 all night long. So we're going to take one of the most exquisite brand new items we have, and I'm going to make it $999 only. Congratulations if you get that piece. That is a happy, happy piece. And watch it all get on the hand, because this is such a beauty. The way it sits, the way it looks textured, the way those diamonds act as a crown there on each side. I mean, look at that. Each and every emerald cut sapphire, there are 7 of them, are basically bordered by, and that's the other thing, the diamonds sit lower and the emerald cut sapphires sit a little higher. So that's why it has this almost crown-like textured kind of look and play. I mean, every single sapphire is gleaming. So that's the fun of when you move side to side, every little bit of movement it gets, the light's picking up those emerald cut facets and just flashing them right back to you. It is beautiful. And it's $9.99. So I can't compete with the game coming down to the wire. I can't compete. But here we go. Here we go. $9.99 if you want it. And then we have, so we still have a couple items remaining from the show. We have the big Paraiba, the 227. I do have the orange yellow diamond that's GIA certified. Still have that emerald, the 111 for $10.99. Still have that one too. So we'll do a quick recap, and then I'm really seriously considering, I have a fabulous ruby and I have a fabulous emerald cut tanzanite. And I know it's kind of late in the evening to be doing this, but you guys are here. And I want to thank you so much for being here in our last 23 minutes. I was just about ready to say, let's save this for tomorrow or Friday or Saturday or Sunday. But tell me what you think about this, because I have some very, very important emerald cut blue wing here. And you know we can't keep our emerald cut blue wings around. So I do have one for you, and it's right there. Do you see that? I mean, I know, forgive me, it's been a night of the good stuff. I can't help myself. So we bring out the $69.99 emerald cut tansy, and I'm putting it on that wheel. I just wanted you to see a sense of the size here to start. The incredible big, big, big round brilliant diamonds that halo around it. What do you think about this? I'm going to show you right now what we can do. And listen, I know there's a bunch going on right now, so here's what I'm going to do. We're bringing out the big, the best, the dynamic, the blue wing block D. Item number is 2793, Tony. This is a very special emerald cut stone. And my way of saying thanks for being here till the very end tonight, let's bring out the 504. Let's bring out a 504. Emerald cut blue wing is popping. And then you've got, I mean, I'm talking massive diamonds. We could have done a small halo. We could have done a medium halo. We went with the extra big, jumbo, large size in diamonds all the way around it. How about this? Have you ever seen, I've not seen it. I've not seen one halo ever total this amount before. You get a 1 carat 24 diamond weight in one single halo. I think that tells you how big each and every one of those stones are. As a matter of fact, we can count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I think there's rough count, maybe 18 or 20 stones there. So they are big. They are real big, okay? Let's do it. 2, 4. Now I want to make sure that counts right because I went too fast. 2, 4. I'm seeing 5 on each side, and then on the bottom and the top 3. So that'd be 10 plus 16. So maybe it's 16 stones. I don't know. It's really good. They're big. 16. I think it's 18. The corners of where it's tricky. I'll tell you what. I'm going to do something crazy. I mean, we have 20 minutes. And like I said, it's a $69.99 ring, so I'm sitting here with a good one. We got a good one. We just don't have the $69.99 shopper here at this juncture of the show, despite the fact that it's worth every single last penny. So what I'm going to try is something special here because I know we love the emerald cuts. I know every single day, oh my goodness, thank you, Holly. Thank you. Well, hallelujah to that. That's exciting. Okay. Well, now we can proceed. So here's what we're going to do. It must be the dress, James. It must be. Little luck. Never hurt nobody, you know? Let's do this, guys. I'm going to do an auction here at the last juncture of the show. We're in last call on the show, and I'm going to put this beauty. I mean, this is all out. And what I want to make sure you're aware of, I mean, I get a lot of requests for blue wings, and I know we don't have this, like, extended period of time to get you blue wings at this point. There aren't many left, especially in the emerald cuts. That is, out of every single cut, and there are many. There's rounds and ovals and cushion cuts and asher cuts and emerald cuts and square cushion cuts and, you know, that rounds. So I think I got them all. This is by far, the emerald cut takes the cake for the most requested in the blue wings entirely. They are the best. So what do we do when we are basically without any more of the blue wings in big sizes? What we have is what we have. This private collection was in our hands December of 2018, and now, gosh, we've had so much fun giving it to you, giving you opportunities to own it, sharing this collection with you for the last 2+ years, but it's going, guys. It's going. And when it's gone, I don't know what we're going to do. So let's make it our mission to get you one now while they're here still. And I'm going to just do something wild. And this is 504. It's a big emerald cut. Let's take a look at it. 124. If you need a classic, but you still want your diamond weight, that's what this gives you. Classic style, amazing look, but still gives you some significant diamond weight just with this one halo. Who do we have thinking about it? Anybody yet?
Emerald from the wheels.
Oh my goodness, the emerald from the wheel. Well, that makes me very happy. Emerald from the, just because that one I wasn't quite, like I wasn't grasping it. Yeah, that's, who is it?
It's a new customer named Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette. Calling from where? Oh, that's all you're, okay, that's all we got so far. Hi, Jeanette, you got it. She's getting registered. Thank you, Jeanette. Welcome to our show. What do you think it's going to take on this 504? $5,000 to open. Let's do it. 5,000 to open. 4,000 to open. Oh no, 3,000 to open. Let's do it. Let's get it home at the end of the night. End of the show. End of the night. We can do this. We can do this. $3,000. Oh yeah, it's going to be $100 increments, if not $500. I'm going to go with the 100 as opposed to the $500 increments on this one, and we're going to see who we've got. That is spectacular. It's spectacular. And we're looking for $3,000 to get it going. Oh boy. We're going to find out who is still with us here at the very, very, very end. I'll tell you right now, you know what? I don't have an open. We're going to get this at home. I am 100% determined. Let's get this at home, and then we'll have a tiny recap, but there's not much left here to recap. So we will do one, but it's going to be quick. Here's what I've got right now. We can't do any of that until this one is gone, and it does not have an open yet. So here's what I'm determined to do. We will get it at home. And I know with the emerald cuts, they are so important and so valuable and so beautiful and so breathtaking and just such an elegant way. I mean, there's a lot of Tanzanites out there. There's nothing that's going to rival the quality, the saturation, the neons or the reds that you get with blue wings. But this has that very, very special emerald cut. When an emerald cut manages to still give you that saturation through and throughout, that's what's so important, because they don't always do that. I've seen my fair share of blue wings where they still have the middle looks a little lighter, or it looks like there's a little bit of just a void. That's not the case here. This stone is saturated through and through. It is as powerful as it gets. I'm going to start at $2,500 because I have just got to get it a home here tonight. We're going to start at $2,500. We've got a 504. There's a carat 24 just in the single halo. They are mega, mega diamonds. And we're going to look for 25. Let's give it a final 60 seconds to get it started. See if we have the emerald cut lovers out there tonight, and we will go on. So here we go. 25 to get it started. And we'll give, yep, we got 55 seconds now. 55 seconds to get it going. I still have, let's see. We got 2 mahenges. So mahenges have not been the thing tonight. We got 2 mahenges left. Looking at what else we have left. Oh, 2 mahenges, 1 Paraiba, orange yellow diamond. That's what I got. That's what I got. We'll show them all to you here near the end so you can take advantage of those as is last call here in our evening together tonight. 30 seconds left. Let me try this again on the hand. You have got to see this stone. And again, no void whatsoever, just shooting color and neon and light. And like an emerald cut should, right? Just absolute stunning. And we have put in the really, really big diamonds around it. That is just such, to me, a classic that I think, you know, sometimes when the diamonds are more like diminutive, it doesn't make as much of a statement. So it's why so often we'll see these heavy duty mountings with big bridge mountings or, you know, the split shanks or whatever. This is just the ultimate halo right here. The perfect bigger diamonds. Although I don't even have an open at 25. Oh no, oh boy. We got a last call here. We'll do a recap, but that is last chance to get in and make up your very own price tag on that stunner. All right. Big mandarin, anybody? We got a big mandarin with yellow diamonds. Let me just flash this. Look at that. Ooh, that's a $12.93. That would be our largest, just under 13 carats, and this time has the yellow diamonds on the sides. What else do I have? A beautiful Paraiba, trillion cut Paraiba. Look at this. What a fun ring. Something a little more cash in the Paraiba world. Do you like that? I mean, just a really kind of neat stone with that ultimate neon, not the biggest of stones, you know, just a more casual piece, like that beautiful heavier gold. Love that. So, you know, anything kind of, you know, find your fancy, you let me know, we'll help you out. And then I've got this little recap to do as well. But this is really beautiful, isn't it? Talk about a bright stone. Or should we just wait and see if we got the open on the emerald cut, because we're still verifying on that one. I was just showing you a few other pieces of interest here before we go. Also, a major fawn diamond has been discounted. There's a 1 carat plus fawn that's actually a 101. It's been discounted. So, you know, if you need a big diamond, look at this fawn diamond. I mean, why not? Let's just show this. This is the most beautiful, like true textbook definition of a fawn diamond here. So much pink. Little bit of that champagne, but really overwhelming. I have got a value that is going to, just watch this fly. This is just easy peasy because this value is so strong. And the last time we saw this mounting, I was here with you on Sunday. I had this mounting with a yellow diamond cushion in it. And what did it sell for? Like over $7,000, right? This is the fawn diamond. It's actually a 101. It's item number is 2525. I think this could get a home really quickly here just because this price is so good. I mean, let's be honest. This price is bunkers. And it's a 101 fawn. And it's also got 104 and VS diamonds around it, around it, around it, and around it. Big halo, big side shoulders here with the width. Look at the thickness all the way around. Do you remember it on Sunday? Were you with me at the end of the show on Sunday? We had a yellow diamond. It was a cushion. So it was, but there was the same core mounting, the same style. It was over $7,000. Here's what I'm going to do. I've got a fawn diamond. It's a 101. It is glittering because it's that oval, not the oval, the pear modified brilliant cut. We're going to play a little, this is going to be a fun little game here. We're going to see who loves it. This is what I would want to encourage you to do. If you like what you see here in this fawn diamond, which is just glittering, obviously the trick with fawns is that most of them would be more to the champagne side, lesser on the pink. This one is the opposite. This is more pink, lesser on the champagne. But still, again, not a true pink. It's a fawn. These are natural stones out of the Argyle mine. They were a specialty collection that was all set aside by the actual miner himself. And he kept the collection. He collected them for over the course of years. We got the collection here, and now we're releasing them to you. But I will tell you, this is our best fawn diamond deal I have seen. Just the best. And I'm going to prove it to you. But I would love that if you already love the ring or love the look or love that center stone, you're calling me. Take a look. This is why. I'm about to blow this out. Did you have a question, James, on anything before we go? Yeah? What's that? The 504. Do you want to open it? Okay, so we'll go back to that in just a moment. We have 10 minutes left. First things first, the $19,969 ring is not going to be. I am going to show this to you one more time. Look at the thickness of the band of the back. Look at the under gallery. Yes, go up a half a size above your normal to make sure it's a comfortable fit. Look at this on the hand. I will make this fly. You guys ready? I'm moving a few pieces before we go. We're going to make the most of these last 10 minutes of the show together. And we are going to bring you one of the ultimate record-breaking deals in fawns. And maybe the most beautiful, brilliant cut I've seen in a fawn diamond, loads of pink. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to make this easy. I'm going to throw up one price, and we're going to get it at home. It will be gone. Gone. Call me early if you like it, because this is not going to last. We only have the one. It's as it is. It's rose and it's white together as it is. One caller, $3,999. We're getting that at home right now. That will go. You just don't see a fawn diamond. We never see that color. That color and that brilliant cutting is special. But to see a price tag like that, it's next level right there. That's next level. That is next level value. We've been doing it all night long. Take advantage of that. 39. What is going on with that pace and that price? Grab it. I got to move because I know Jess is waiting on the line there with an open on the auction. So we are going to do what I should not do, which is return and revisit. So we're going to go back to it. Who's got your open on the 504 emerald cut? We're going to show it. I'm just waiting to see who's got this one. $39.99? $39.99 on a carat 01 with a carat 04. Absolutely stunning. Look at the glittering factor of that brilliant pair. That's why you get the brilliant cut. It's why pretty much primarily it's all we see in diamonds now are the brilliant cuts. Because if you saw a regular cut next to it, even a regular pear shape next to it, you go, what's missing? Something's missing. This is what's such a wow. All right, call me on that one. Let's go back to it so we have enough time. Who's got her open on the 504? Someone is really paying attention. Hi, Sue. So we've got item number 2793. We're returning to it. And let me tell you, the biggest tip that I would give a shopping host starting off is don't ever revisit an auction, because if you didn't get an open the first time around, likely you're not going to get a lot of activity the second go around. But we do have Sue who wanted to get it started. So Sue, we're happy to bring it back to you. This is the 504 with the carat 24. Now we are at the juncture of this show where we have 8 minutes left. So I cannot spend a lot of extra time on this auction. We still have the fawn diamond if you'd like that for $39.99. Definitely grab it. It will go tonight. Somebody's going to pick up that fawn diamond. So I would like it to be you. If you're already thinking about it, you know there's a lot of people thinking about that one. But in the meantime, we're at $2,500 and we will sell it. Now we have to, because we've got the open. We've got a gal who's saying, yes, sign me up. I want that stone. I want that value. I want that mega halo around it. But the key is this. If anybody else is thinking about it, you still got a shot. We still have like 7.5 minutes. So what I'm going to do is dedicate the next 2 to this auction. And we will give you one final shot, one final chance, one last moment in time to get in on this deal. And may I just, before we see it one more time, may I show you another angle? Because hold on, I'm going to stay right here because I want to show you what this ring looks like from afar. This is major. This is a 504. This is not typical. This is like the dream ring, right? When you just want a classic, simple, like timeless, everything that you know about jewelry design is, it doesn't matter if this is all of this year or 20 years from now or 30 years from now. These are the heirloom pieces and these are the styles you probably want them in because they're never going anywhere. There's never going to be a moment in an era or a time when this is not a classic style. Except here, we're using these massive VS diamonds. We're using the huge round brilliants. We could have gone much smaller. Could have given you 75 points or 90 points or a carat. We got up to a carat 24 on these mega VS diamonds because each one is so important. I'll tell you what, we're at 25. It's going to be last call. Any gold you want. This is one magnificent ring. And if only all the emerald cut lovers were watching right now, if all the emerald cut requesters, if only they were able to see this right now. I know it's foolish to do it late night, but hey, it's a reward for those of you that are here right now to see it and to be a part of it and to get a chance to own it. And we're at 25. I'm going to clock it. I have to. We have 6 minutes left in the show. So we're going to give it 2 minutes and see if there are any challengers out there for our one and only bidder. Our one and only bid. That's it. Final call, $2,500. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, last call right now. What? Yes, there is. I know. How about that, huh? I came prepared today. I know. I took a little tip from James. I froze my water so that it would still be cold and keep me running even 3 hours into the show. And it worked. And it's kept me cool. It's kept me, well, I don't know about cool. It's kept me hydrated. Still trying to be cool. Yeah. Final call, minute 12. That's it. Final shot. Final chance. Like, oh, she's. Well, never mind. Hold on. Okay, this is a live show. Will, we just had a bidder bow out. So I have no bidder. I have no open. So anybody who wants it, listen, stop the clock, Tony. We don't need it. We've got a final couple minutes in the show. Sue dropped out. I don't know. Sometimes it happens. We're going to give it a final call. We'll make it $24.99. I got to sell it. Don't tell anybody we did this, okay? Don't tell anybody tomorrow. Don't tell anyone on Friday. Definitely don't tell the weekend people that we did this, okay? But if you want the 504 right now, one caller, $24.99, I'll sell it. This is a live show. Sue is in and then she's out. I see Jess walking out the room and she goes, I'm out. So $24.99, I think she's like out. Like I think she left. Like I think it's been that day. I think she's done. I think she left. So here we go, $24.99. James, has anyone ever beat you out the door? I think Jess did tonight. I think she did tonight. $24.99. One caller, 60 seconds. I got to sell. I have dedicated and invested the time into it. Let's just sell it. Any gold you want. Any gold you want. It's less than the auction open. Because that's why we got to roll with it. Sometimes you just got to roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting punched, so I'm going to punch back by just punching down the price to $24.99. Let me know who's got it. Let me know. 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Let's see. $24.99. 24. You want it, James? You want it? Who wants it? Who wants it? Is like up for grabs. Let me try it on one more time. Let's welcome. Oh, yeah, welcome. If you're brand new, you can shop it too. Just get registered. We'll help you with that. Let me know who's got it. Wait. We only have like 3 minutes left in the entire show. Oh, my. I may be sitting on this for the rest of the show. $24.99. Oh, whoopsies. I apologize to the jewelry gods, to TVON management. I should not be selling that $24.99, but listen, it's a special treat for being here in the last couple of minutes. In the last couple of minutes, we're giving you the Tanzanite Blue Wing Block. And remember, for our new shoppers out there, Blue Wing Block D, there is nothing better. There is no better. There is no better quality, no better grade. There is no better collection than a Blue Wing Block D. There is no better. You can put it up next to a Tanzanite for 200 grand. And yours will look better. You can put it up next to a Tanzanite that's 50 grand. Yours is going to look better. You can put one next to a Tanzanite that is going to be $5,000 and yours will look better. Trust me, yours will look different because if it's $5,000, it's going to be a light lilac color at best, right? We are selling it somehow, some way. I'm going to sell that. I have made it my, welcome back, Jess. I thought you left for good. I thought you just left. I'll tell you what, I'm making it my mission on this Wednesday night to sell that ring. And you know what? We should give, whoever gets this, we should give them Sue's address. And as a thank you, they could write her a thank you note. Thank you for bowing out because I got a great deal on a Tanzanite. We should do that. I'm like, big into thank yous, right? We should just say, thank you, Sue, because this is an amazing value. And we have 90 seconds left in the show, so I think I'm staying on this. Apparently, I'm leaving this up here until it goes. Even if what? I got to stay till tomorrow? Oh, we're back tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we start at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll have another 3-hour edition, all brand new jewelry, lots and lots and lots. Thanks for being a part of this show. It's been a historic show. 100% historic. I mean, history's been made. We showed you the most exquisite high-end piece of jewelry we've ever had, ever. Blue diamond, yes. The 101 fawn? $39.99. If you're talking about the fawn, let me flash it. Let me find it. Let me flash it. Yes, the 101 pear-shaped brilliant fawn, Jess, was $39.99 in this mounting with a carat 04 in diamonds. This one right here, $39.99 for the fawn. That is a 101 pear-shaped with a carat 04 around it in two-tone gold as it is. Is that all we have in the show? Join me tomorrow, 7 o'clock Pacific. 10 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for being here tonight. You have witnessed history tonight. Thank you so much for joining us for this very special Museum Wednesday. Hope you'll join us tomorrow. We're going to bring it tomorrow as well. So we hope to see you then from all of us here at TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow.